Oh, for a second, I wasn't looking. I thought that was less.
No, not
Speak
quite.
his
Yet.
name into existence.
By the way, before we get started, if anybody's watching this in the future, just know there's a drywall eating simulator on Games Done Quick if you would like to watch it.
Thanks,
Wow.
Chrissy.
Way to date us.
Well, this is literally happening tomorrow morning.
30 years from now, we'll be like, huh, I remember those
Tomorrow
days.
morning, July 8th, 2026.
Oh, calm down, buddy. Jesus.
All right.
This guy times.
Welcome back. Sometimes. Welcome back. It's the door of midnight. You know what's going on. Part of the party died, but then they came back to life. Everything's fine. We're in the middle of an orgy. Everybody's having drinks, having a good time. Mood and Bob have joined Lord Spring in his hot tub for some aggressive negotiations, which have been spoiled by the unseemly arrival of the undead. The demilich, Crailvon, has finally returned to the story. He's here in front of you. Wreathed in flowing chains that once belonged to Wes Battlehammer, alongside a hood that's pulled over his skull, which I will now point out has two eyes again, two ruby eyes.
Damn.
They
He's regenerated.
glitter with a searing malevolence as he takes the two of you in. Lord Spring continues to sip from the two different drinks that you brought him.
What are you doing here?
I've come for what is mine. The chains rattle. That which you carry, my key. He's also here to party. Lord Spring nudges the skull. This one can tear it up on the dance floor. I've seen it.
If I believe that for a second.
I want to see it happen.
Crailvon does not acknowledge this.
Yeah. And
we can make this painless. We return what is mine.
I'm gonna pat my pockets, pat my bag, and say, "Sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to. I don't have anything that belongs to you."
I can sense its effervescence in your person. Crimson, the red key.
That doesn't belong to you. That belongs to Drugarion. And it's going to stay with me until I get it back to him.
Drugarion. Use soul skulls fling old memory. Not realizing how degraded. Drugarion is gone.
He may be gone for now, but it won't be long until I get him back.
It won't be long until this entire world is unmade if you continue to hoard selfishly that which is our salvation.
I hate to interrupt, but you guys are kind of ruining the mood. I'm trying to enjoy the hot tub, guys.
Yeah, imagine that, like there's like Morbid just fucking bounces by in the conga line, and there's the robot Ashen Storm with the disco ball.
Oh yeah, no, the party has not slowed for the gravity of this meeting. Lord Spring, he wraps his arm around you, Bob, and he says, "This motherfucker's got the right idea." Crailvon, you're all gloom and doom, and your way you talk is just so scary. I think that's how I put it. Listen, it's very simple, okay? Actually, Crailvon, you better explain it. I don't remember. Drunkard. Spring shrugs at this. You want another round, Bob?
Hell yeah.
Okay, Spring snaps his fingers. and another cup of Girona appears in front of you.
Hell
It's
yeah.
got a little water ring, so it floats in the hot tub.
That's so
That's what
cool.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, are y'all you pessimists gonna join us? To put that to the side for now. We're here to have fun.
We are
Yeah,
not
money.
here to have fun.
I mean, you might not be. I am.
You can have
I'm
fun
gonna
once our business is settled.
I'm gonna turn to Spring and say, Spring, are you going to let and I'm gonna are you going to let my first time be ruined by this guy here?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
With advantage, hell yeah. Let's go. 20, not natural.
Okay. A wide, hungry grin spreads across the Archfey's face. He says, "I know. I'm gonna make your first time nice and special for you, Mood. Don't you worry."
Oh
But
god.
old Crailvon here, he's got a bit of a point. We do have some business to take care of. And I thought this light Mood here, not you, Mood. Sorry, I'm begging your pardon. He burps. Uh, Look, we gotta settle the matter of the keys, okay? Crailvon, he's got how many you got? You got what? 2? I got 1. You got another. And then old Asmodeus has the rest. And I think we can work together and we can come to a understanding. It doesn't have nothing to do with bloodshed. Okay? Crailvon's not interested in killing you. He just wants to save us all. Is that right?
And you believe him.
Sure, I believe him. We go way back.
Bob's gonna slam the drink, like chug it real quick, slam the glass on next to the hot tub, and like, I want to know what you guys think this is gonna happen once you get these keys. Because if you guys are working with whatever's, coming from that door, if you guys are working with the overclocks, y'all are in for a rude awakening. Those fuckers are not to be trusted.
Crailvon tilts his skull and he says, "Yes, I am aware of this metal plague. They are a pestilence of no consequence. They will not reach the door in time. A true foe is the Demon King, Asmodeus."
Why does that name sound familiar?
Because we met him once, Bob. He actually kind of assisted us in our battle against Primus.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Ah, you've been played for fools.
How do you mean?
Have you noticed a wrongness in the air?
Oh,
Things
absolutely. I'm actually, you and I, we may have our history and our disagreements, but can we just be real for a second? Blue trees, pink ice, and I'm gonna hold up my hands and look around like everyone seems to think that that's always been that way.
because it has always been that way, says Spring.
You
As he
see
gets
what I
another
mean?
drink. Yes, there are some whose vision is blinded, and there are some who have been exposed to the truth. You
Are,
assisted in the killing of the god of law and order. And so things have begun to unravel. This is part of Asmodeus's plan. As he destabilizes the cosmos, he can begin to bend the rules of existence. I know you have seen this.
We have all the more reason for us to make sure that these keys stay far away from him and even from you, because you're going to be a target just as much as we are if you end up getting this key. And the keys that you have, I would suggest you let us take them. They'll be safer with us.
Baal, Denier, Cyric, Primus, Summer. What do these gods have in common?
They have names.
They
They're
start alphabetically.
They are dead
That's
at the
easy.
hands of the so-called Wild Hunt. Asmodeus's reach has grown long, and his minions wield a weapon that can pierce the divine. You think you'll be safe from them? Do you think there's anywhere you can go that he cannot reach? No. Not even I am safe.
Well, then, if that's the case, why not just keep all the keys separate? We keep ours, you keep yours. I mean, we've obviously, you know, we don't have the greatest track record with him, but you guys don't either. But it's safer if it's separate, if that's the case. Unless you guys are trying to do something else, and that doesn't seem like a good idea.
3 days ago, Lord Summer was alive and at the peak of his power, driving Spring's forces across the Feywild, and in his possession was Ambrose, the celestial key. Tell me, Bob, can you think of a more formidable protector than him and his forces?
Granted, Summer was a piece of shit, so he had a lot of enemies.
Hey,
So,
hey, let's not speak ill of the dead, okay? He might have
sorry.
been a fucking royal prick. He was my prick brother. Oh, God. I need another drink.
Yeah, I need another one too.
Hey, Lord Spring gets you another one, as well
Thanks,
as
man.
two for himself.
I'm
Crailvon's eyes.
gonna do the motion to cheer Spring. I'm like, hey, sorry what I said about your brother, man. I know he's your brother. I'm sorry.
Peace and love, man. Peace and love.
He's in love.
Crailvon, his eyes can't narrow, but you suspect his eyes would be if they could.
The gemstone eyes glint less.
That's a great way to put it.
You are a student of Drugarion, so let me instruct you in something that he would if he was here. The door of midnight will open. The keys will be assembled. It is only a question of who will do it. It will be you, Asmodeus, the Overclocks. We have a chance now to collaborate and to seek mutual interest, because I promise you, if those metal gods, or if Asmodeus gets the chance, you will not like what becomes of your world. You cannot trust to the gods. They are possessed of their own immaturity. Their eyes are fixed on each other. They do not see the danger Asmodeus presents. We are all we have.
I'm gonna look over at Mood. I'm like, I hate to say this, but he's spitting some facts right now. I have to agree with him.
I don't particularly like the idea of collaborating with you, but we have seen Asmodeus's power firsthand, how he obliterated thousands, tens of thousands of entities in a mere instance. But even if we were to collaborate, and we were to succeed against him, what's to stop you from simply taking these keys and using them to open the door for yourself?
You misunderstand. There is no defeating a being like Asmodeus. That's a god with a very capital G. The only reason you and I are still here to talk is because he cannot yet affect this world directly. However, as the rules of the universe grow thin, that becomes also inevitable. And so we must use the only power at our disposal to defeat him. I will open the door. I will take the woe for myself. And I will
Right.
fix everything.
All right. So my question to you is, what's our guarantee that you won't be corrupted by this so-called woe?
Because that is not how it works. When I take the woe, I will possess the power to remake everything. I will remake this world to have no gods, no suffering, no rot, no undeath, no evil.
I think you're biting off more than you can chew.
And what you
Dragarion and Octeron sealed this door for a reason. If you intentionally open it to try and combat a god, it's going to backfire.
we are sitting here as a result of Dragarion's actions.
No,
Wait,
we're
His
sitting here as a result of your actions, trying to gather these keys, as a result of his actions, and I'm gonna wave my hand at Spring, and his brethren trying to gather the keys. This is your fault. Had you left well enough alone and did what Dragarion asked to begin with, none of this would have happened.
Did you
all right.
know the city of Kadamar is now a smoldering crater? If I had not extracted the keys when I did, they would be in Asmodeus's hands. Your argument is flawed and short-sighted.
Wait. I just got a question for you. I'm just not thinking about it. You said he was able to get. All right, hold on. Quick table talk just before I continue saying this. We didn't know how they killed the god of law and order, right?
We didn't know. No, we were there. I mean, we
We
saw Smokey stab. We were just kind of talking about that before you got here, actually, whether or not we actually saw how Smokey stabbed him with the black
yeah
tongue.
yeah
But
that,
then what
that
we did see was Rune, go after the black tongue and collect it, and then we saw Asmodeus demand it back and Rune give it back. So we know that that thing is, something really powerful that Asmodeus wants.
yeah, we just don't know what it is. Okay, cool.
And
Uh,
Crailvon did just say that they're possessed of a weapon that can harm the divine, so maybe you could ask him.
And
yeah,
gave
which I
us
was actually
anecdotal evidence of the Wild Hunt destroying Baal, Denier, Cyrus,
yes,
Cyric,
that's it.
Primus.
That's what I was just gonna go with. So, all right. So my question to you then, Crailvon, is you just mentioned that they killed gods. Doesn't that mean that there's a way for us to forego opening that door, which is Pandora's box, and could ultimately destroy us all rather than saving us? Which I mean, I've kind of witnessed that firsthand. Um, if there's a way to kill gods already, why not go after that?
Why not use that to stop Asmodeus?
Yeah, have us go for that.
Even if you manage to take the weapon from them, you would not be able to breach the boundary of hell. He would disappear into the astral plane until such a time that his minions recovered it, until the danger had passed. He will not risk himself.
And I mean, we do the same thing with the keys. We hold on to them for as long as possible until we can come up with a countermeasure. But if we
Can
can
you
seal
live?
whatever, I mean, I can't, but there might be a way. But I know you guys live long enough.
Even I
you
cannot live millions of years, Bob. But sooner or later, the world will run out of time.
I mean, buying us some time before opening Pandora's box is better than opening Pandora's box.
I will not commit the same mistake as my predecessors, hiding the keys, protecting the door with walls and steel and mortal flesh. It's just a stopper on a leaking bottle.
Yeah, but that buys us time to figure out a different way to approach it.
That
You know?
method has already bought us all the time it can. 4,000 years of relative peace.
I mean, even if it buys us another year or two, that's still more than what we have now.
I think if you do not acquiesce to my request, you will walk out of this tent. You will re-enter the mortal world, and you will be instantly murdered. They will take your key.
I don't know about instantly murdered. I mean, we've been through some pretty tough situations. We've made it out. I mean, albeit scarred, but we've made it out.
Don't you think the same thing would happen to you? With your multiple keys, that as soon as you leave here, you're a target? I could argue that you're more of a target than we are.
Like you, I am a sorcerer of immense power. I can hide myself for a time. I need only reach the door with your key in hand and mine in rings. The other keys have already been inserted. The
What?
lock is halfway open.
What?
I suppose I should have mentioned that as to why your plan to hide them again will not be as effective.
Jeez, you could have started off with that.
How many keys have been inserted?
3. Asmodeus will not risk losing them again. And once they are embedded, they cannot be withdrawn, not until the lock is open.
So we can't remove the keys
No,
since they've been installed.
correct.
All right. Another question. Dude, I know you're gonna hate me saying this, but all right, if we do
Don't
give you the
even
keys,
suggest it.
hold on. Does that mean we're joining hands to stop them?
Yes, I will make it so Asmodeus never existed. I will make it so Dragarion lives again. I can make it so that your every wrong, your every mistake, your every hope and dream is realized. Collaborate with me, and I will give you a hand in the creation of our utopia.
See that's my issue. I don't like the fact that you're using the term utopia. I
What would
understand where
you?
you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. I get that you want to make this world better, but if the gods were shit at doing it, what makes you think we are any better than the gods?
I am better.
How long
Gods are
have you been
forces of.
around, Crailvon?
I am 4,023 years old.
It's really specific. So,
That's my age.
when's your birthday?
May 11th.
Just writing that down for no particular reason.
Lord Spring is like bubbles into his coffee. I've been around for more than 4 million years. I don't remember my birthday. I'll celebrate it every damn day I want.
I'm a cheers him. I'm like, hell yeah.
He looks a little depressed
Crailvon.
about it.
You said what?
He said he looks a
I'm
little
just
depressed.
Oh,
Oh damn. It's okay, man. It's okay.
He was my baby brother. Spring starts crying.
I'm
God, are you
going.
just gonna like put him in your shoulder and start rubbing his back? It's okay, man. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start rubbing his back. Yeah, put my arm around him. It's
Yeah,
okay, man.
you could barely reach. He's so big.
So massive. I still like the idea that all of this is kind of like happening in a hot tub. You know, like this
Hell yeah.
serious conversation and floaty water, alcohol drinks floating around.
Yeah, the other
Um,
like his Spring's consorts are just kind of sitting around awkwardly. You're kind of intimidated by the Lich. You can hear, you see Ashenstorm go by again. He's still leading the conga line. I don't know if Moira,
Would
Ali,
this
you get
also-
concerned about your
Yeah, I was gonna say,
absent
would
companions.
we be seeing like some, I don't know, dysregularities and with like, so we don't know the Lich, but did we like walk by and maybe hear some of Mood's kind of angriness or kind of like some of the conversation?
Well,
I don't know
what
how-
you saw was Spring invited them to specifically for a private hot tub meeting. It's kind of sounded sexual when he led them away, but you're definitely more than welcome to sneak after them and eavesdrop. I mean, you know
Yeah.
that Spring is your enemy, so maybe you want to keep a close eye on your companions.
Yeah, I think that's kind of be like what Moira would be doing. Like after kind of seeing that they're discussing something, I'm not quite sure. She'll be kind of like trying to pay attention to what's going on.
Okay. Well, so I can say you've been listening in. There's not like guards or anything. Nobody's going to say anything to you if you just kind of linger outside of the alcove. So you've probably heard the second half of this conversation. Ali, what about you?
I would assume that I would just be still around the party, and I'm guessing that I see Moira just hanging out by the tent.
Yeah. Hey.
So I'm gonna assume that like I don't think Ollie would have saw them get called away just because he kind of just went off and did his own thing.
Yeah.
And
Hey, you just got back to life, you know? You're just enjoying yourself.
living his life.
yeah, I'm assuming that Ollie essentially came back, saw Moira outside, walked over and said, "What are you doing here? Why are you looking creepy next to a tent for?"
I'm just kind of like put up a hand to kind of like let him know to be quiet. And I'm just gonna point at my ears and kind of like subtly point at the hot tub where everyone's talking. And we'll see if he gets the hint.
I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders and walk away.
All right. Yeah, you go back to the bar, Ollie, where the Medusa with the sunglasses pours you another drink. She says, kind of tall for a tiefling. Where are you from?
I'm gonna look down and sigh and just huge cock.
Oh, I heard of that place. It's a little quaint. Is it true what they say about men who come from there?
I'm just
Careful,
gonna look
careful.
puzzled and perplexed and say, "What do they say?"
And they say they have huge cocks.
Jesus.
I should ask my ex-wife.
Hey.
She laughs. She laughs in the way that is like she's kind of into you, but maybe didn't really find you funny.
Damn,
Laughing just because she
Placating
wants
laugh.
you.
Yeah.
just laughing is like, "Shut your bitch ass up."
Like I didn't even laugh at my own joke. That shit was horrible. No way you found it funny.
You're a liar. I'm gonna ask and see if she's seen. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you seen my virgin friend around here by chance? I saw them walk over here and now they're gone."
Which one was the virgin? Oh, wait, let me guess. She points surreptitiously at Rune. Rune is doing what you can only describe as interpretive dance. He looks a little off tempo.
I'm your freestyle dance instructor.
I'm just gonna look over and I'm just be like, "Yeah, that guy's definitely a virgin. That's not what I'm talking about." I'm talking about the other one, the one that looks just like me. Well, except for a woman.
Oh, the tiefling girl. Yeah, she looked a
Yeah.
bit dry. I think Lord Spring's giving her some personal attention.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrow and go. And he didn't invite me.
Do you want to buy some condoms? Might help.
Where I'm going, I don't need any. You point me to that tent, I'm gonna find them.
Oh, Spring likes that talk. She points. She points to where Moira's standing by the alcove.
I'm gonna walk over there, and I guess I'm gonna look back at her and point to the tent.
She
Like
nods.
I'm gonna walk in and go, hey! it's whoa! Who brought the giant skull? I thought the scary lady outside, but I didn't realize we were fucking a skull.
Hey, man. Spring looks at you and said, "Don't fucking judge."
Judging, I'm just it's. I'm not
He's
into
not
dry
undead in your
bones. You know what
party.
I'm saying?
Don't you got a corpse with you? Just
Do
because it
we?
has. Yeah.
I look back outside and look at Moira. Like, yeah, you're right.
Aren't there also
Surprise.
3 of Mood's goals floating around somewhere, lumbering around?
I thought the ghouls we left behind when we teleported.
Oh, no, not to my understanding.
No, I think you brought the ghouls with you.
Oh, they were in the bag of holding, weren't they?
Oh,
Yes.
That sounds more accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they are.
Welcome, Clint.
Welcome.
You.
You haven't missed too much yet. I was just kind of giving the people who are outside of this private meeting a chance to go in if they wanted to. So, Clint, you're enjoying a drink at the bar. You see Moira move off, and then Ollie move off into this alcove. You want to follow him?
Well, I mean, would I have seen that? Because remember, I went to bring a drink to the dancing like warrior lady. Like, would I
Oh
have?
yeah. No, yeah, you're dancing wildly with her. Rune's clapping along for you. Um, she just starts making out with you in the middle of the dance floor.
Damn.
Everybody cheers.
Clint, 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 Clint.
Beer.
All right. Crailvon does not object to Ollie's appearance. Just looks at you in an evil way.
Looks at me in an evil way.
No, sorry, not
Ollie.
you, Ollie. You're not in the tent with everybody else right now in the hot
Oh,
tub.
got you. Okay.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, man! I didn't realize we had a skull. I'm not kink shaming anybody. I promise. I'm just
Ollie, just stop talking and get in the hot tub and put something in your mouth, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay. You got anything to drink? I'm just gonna walk over, still with my clothes on in the tub.
Yeah, he snaps his fingers and conjures a drink for you as well. Crailvon, you want one? Oh, I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
He could use his chains.
Guess Crailvon doesn't want one.
No, Crailvon does not acknowledge spring shenanigans.
I want to turn to Crailvon and say, I believe there's been some lies being spewed about Octeron, about Theragon, and I'm gonna look at him very, very closely when I say these words.
Mhm.
Theragon, Moonwalker, Octeron, Moonwalker.
Okay, you want to make a
Who-
perception check to see if if he reacts?
Yeah. It was almost in that 20, 16.
The skull does not emote.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, who exactly are you?
It is of no consequence who I was in life. It is of no consequence. This entire world, none of it matters anymore.
There might be someone out there who can assist us, and the only lead that I have is someone by the name of Octeron Moonwalker, and that just completely contradicts everything that I know about Theragon and Octeron.
What do you know, Tiefling?
I question that every day, but when I'm looking in the face of the one who supposedly turned Dragarion into what he was, the one who called himself Theragon Moonwalker, but then I hear stories that differ from that combine the name of the one that worked hand in hand with Dragarion, the one who worked together with him to seal the woe behind the door, Octeron, yet yielding your last name, Moonwalker.
Did I name myself that, Mood?
Why don't you tell me? If you want
I
this key
did.
so bad, maybe you have to give me something.
I did kill Dragarion, and I put him to better use. His short-sightedness was a hobble that had to be overcome.
Mood's
Look,
fist kind of like clench in the pool a little bit at that.
I'll be like, you know what? I don't mean this to be a dick, but like, who's to say you're not being short-sighted either?
I have my own shortcomings, but at this point, Bob, we have reached an apex. The door will open. You must decide who would you rather it be? Asmodeus, the overclocks, or me?
God damn, you fucking drive the hard bargain there. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. Look,
He doesn't have to be the one to open it. Anyone can open that door as long as the keys are in there. Who knows what the woe will do when he sees the first entity upon the other side of the door. And if it's someone like him, and I will just point aggressively at Crailvon, if it's someone like him who has sinister ulterior motives that he's willing to kill the one who protected this realm and sealed the woe behind the door, if he's the one that the woe takes control of and he's going to rewrite all of history and reality as we know it, who knows what will become of this land? We can't trust him to open the door and stay true to his word to protect us from Asmodeus.
Tell me, in that case, Bob, would you trust Mood to open it? Would you trust her judgment? How about
Ollie's,
Springs?
Ollie's gonna say, hell no!
Would you even
There's one
trust?
individual that I would trust to open the door.
More
Your
closer dramatic entrance.
But you, Corpse Walker,
That's a cool name. I like that.
would you trust this tiefling to make you a perfect world?
I didn't promise that.
I mean,
But can you promise them?
A world is perfect with its imperfections. as long as there's no meddling involved with these entities being released upon the realm. Drugarion and Octeron sealed it for a reason.
You concur with that sentiment? This world is fine the way it is. There's nothing you would fix or change.
I mean, one thing I can agree with you on is the gods start, you know, not the greatest here. But I do also kind of agree with Mood that it, having just anyone open the doors it's a bad idea overall.
Things have objectively gotten worse with his meddling. Keys have been inserted into the door, and now reality seems to be falling apart. He killed Drugarion and turned him into something cruel, and I'll look down when I say that.
Spring
If
laughs.
Drugarion...
I got that
That's
one.
so trying to be serious here, man. When if Drugarion were still here, his vast knowledge of the door that he helped seal, he would be able to rework the magic on the door, seal it tighter, make sure that no motes of woe, no fragments of woe escape, and keep this realm safe. But it's because of your meddling and what you did to him that things like this have come to pass.
I've
This is
told you
all on
why it
you.
is. I have told you why it is that reality shifts, but you refuse to hear. Your allegiance to this dragon who was 1,000 years dead before you were spat mewling from your womb sickens me. You know nothing of the world. You know nothing of the woe. You look at the splintering, failed seal of the door, and you think it is perfect. You think if Drugarion were still here somehow, that he could fix it. You're wrong. You think I chose this path first. You think I have not pursued every other avenue, every other possibility. I take this burden upon myself because there is no one else fit enough to do it.
And you're telling me that you communicated this to Drugarion.
Yes. Like you, he refused to see reason.
And that's when you killed him, you'll hear Moira say.
Yes. I killed him
Shake my
before
head.
he had the chance to try and stop me, as he would have.
As he rightfully should have.
If he had killed me, this world would already be damned.
I don't believe that.
And you're a fool.
You're a fool for thinking that you can fix it all yourself. There was a reason he sealed that shit behind the door. Now you're going and trying to open it up.
He sealed that shit, as you so eloquently put it, because he thought that was the right thing to do. And now it has been proven it does not work. Someone will take it up anyway. His defenses were already failing. Amaron was entrusted to a whelpling who was as blind as you, blinded by those same ideals. Safar Dal had already been ravaged by a tribe of barbaric Goliaths. The Twilight Guard paraded around in their armor, doing nothing but gathering dust. Motes slip across the world unseen and influence things in ways you can't even imagine. And you think you can fix it?
I couldn't have. But I do believe that Drugarion could have. And we can't say for sure that he couldn't because of your actions. He knew this door better than anyone.
If Drugarion could have fixed it, he would still be here.
Not with somebody wanting to open the door as badly as you.
Is there anyone else among these so-called Woebreakers who will listen to reason beyond this feckless child? He looks to you, Moira, to you, Bob, to you, Ollie.
There's no need for name calling. We're having a serious conversation here. I get it. I get it's getting heated. I get it. But we're going nowhere if we resort to name calling.
Moira will ask, then why war with autumn and winter? If power is what you need, wouldn't the seasons be better together?
We cannot face Asmodeus physically. It is of no consequence, only the key mattered. The key that summer held. Autumn, she has her own goals. They are also of no consequence so long as she has no key.
So you're willing to sacrifice anyone who you feel is useless? And you want to create a perfect world?
Yes.
There is no perfection in destruction for the sake of saving a few.
You are short-sighted. Saving a few. It will be saving everything. Everything that is to come. Everything that has already been.
No, we'll be saving what you want to be, what you believe is the right, not what anyone else chooses. This is based off your pride.
If you reject mine offer, you will find yourself subject to Asmodeus's dream. Or perhaps the overclocks. Bob, would you like to illuminate your companions about what their perfect world is like?
We've seen one of the overclocks fall already. At our hands. The overclocks don't scare us.
Wait, hold
And
on.
you were twice the fool.
Hold on. I can say this. Look, my people failed. Kind of for the same reason that's going on here. We can't come to agreement. We thought the overclocks were going to be, a big issue, and turns out they were. So, I get where you're coming from, but also I've experienced it firsthand. This
Bob,
door is not something you can mess with.
in the reality that you've come from, those overclocks took over. Why? What happened?
They took over whenever they got a hold of power of whatever was behind the door.
And I'm going to look to Crailvon.
That event would have happened so long ago that there are none alive who can remember it. Someone on Bob's world, someone unworthy, opened the door, and the overclocks are what became of it.
How do you know so much about the overclocks?
I am fighting a war against them, and they are quite talkative.
Oh. Suspicious, but all right.
So we can at least agree that we don't want to be ruled by robots, right? So Spring. Can we at least say that they're out as contenders to who's going to open the door? We all agree on that?
Oh, no,
I do agree with that, yes. But I don't think
Hey,
that demiliches
progress.
should be the one to rule over this and rewrite
That's-
reality.
There's
either.
that prejudice again. No name calling, no deriving people based on their color of the skin or lack thereof. Crailvon's
Just
the
exclude a
person.
whole mechanized race of robots.
Well, those different robots. Robots don't have souls.
She's
Just
gonna
like men.
curiously
So
at the demilich and wondering if he has a soul. But it's
Where's
mostly because
Ashen Storm?
she has a soul.
I'm gonna look over to Spring and I'm gonna say, honestly, why don't we just let this guy run it? Why are we letting a skull do all the talking? He's not a god.
yeah, no, not anymore. I look between you and me. I've been running things quite well here in the Feywild for a couple million years, and you know what? I'm damn tired. I just want to party. I want to drink, and Crailvon here has promised me my own party dimension in the new world. So that's all I need.
Well,
You
think
trust
about
us
it,
to do that
Spring.
for you, Spring.
Why don't we work together instead? And you're essentially in charge, right? Because think about it. Every company needs some bigwig, right? And then you have his underlings manage everything. Why don't we be your underlings while we manage everything? You have fun. We don't need this skull. I mean, don't get me wrong. Skulls are cool, but this skull has chains. Chains are lame.
You can get up to some pretty fun stuff with chains, but
But I
I
mean,
get
they're
what
not
you're.
even pink and fuzzy.
Well, I'm not. If you like the fuzzy ones, we can use those later. But for me, I prefer the cold touch of metal on my skin. Makes me feel like I'm still alive.
Ooh.
Uh. Anyway, yeah. No. Fuck that. I'm not fucking. I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to think about it. Okay. Crailvon here, he's plenty smart. He's been around a long time. We had been talking a long time. I'm not going to change my mind on this. He's the right choice. He's got my vote.
How about this? We join hands for now. We'll figure out what we're going to do later. 'Cause right now, one thing Crailvon does have a point about is that we can't let these keys get in the hand of Asmodeus. That I can agree on.
I can also agree to that.
Ollie's gonna pipe up and say, "That Asmodeus guy wasn't that bad. He brought us back here, didn't he?"
Yes, you've already
Did.
proven yourselves willing to be pawns.
I mean, I don't know what this guy did.
Says the guy who gets mad when we won't agree to his every whim just because he says so.
Have you ever been to hell, dwarf? Or I'm sorry, tiefling.
I mean, no, I didn't plan on it.
You will if Asmodeus gets his way. All things will be hell.
I mean, aren't they already hell right now?
According to your warlock, everything is just dandy.
All right, so it seems we've come to an impasse. We're agreeing to disagree right now. I get it, but look, we both sides bring some really good arguments, but we definitely need to come to a conclusion.
I concur. The
Why
skull
don't
rises
we
up.
bring back Dragarion and let him solve this?
What power will you use to conjure him from the dead, child?
I don't have the power to do that. That's something that I'm actively seeking.
Then it
But
seems
a
it's not an
demilich
option.
such as yourself might know something. The power of spring, a million-year-old entity, you two working together.
I mean, if you
might
got
be
his,
able to find something.
you got his corpse.
I know exactly where it is, and I can teleport us there right now.
Well, maybe in the morning, maybe after the party. What do you say, Crailvon? We go rouse up a dragon and ask it a few questions, and Oh, I don't like
Yeah,
that look on your
Crailvon.
face.
And I like that Crailvon's face literally is just unchanging all the time.
Yeah. It's just something about the light in the gemstones. Unsubtle spring. No. This is not a negotiation. I will not bandy words with a lizard who has been dead for thousands of years. He failed in the better form that I made him into, and he has proven himself utterly unworthy.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be a good idea for us not to be drunk talking about this, because, man, this stuff's good. Can I have more?
You got it. Cost refills.
And
Instant
I'm
Girona.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This stuff is great, and the skull's kind of killing the vibe. Not that he's bad or anything, but man, business, business, business. You couldn't wait until afterwards. I get being ominous. You know, you're a skull for Christ's sakes, but come on, man.
Yeah, Spring, I don't know if I'm feeling up to this anymore with his presence here.
Oh, well, oh, come on. Don't be like that.
There's a chair in the corner. He can sit in it.
You're being ableist again.
I mean, he's not.
Floats.
Look at floating and sitting are the same thing, right?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you're in a constant state of sitting.
No, look. See, watch. He just kind of floats in the pool, puts his legs up. See how I'm moving, and I can't really control where I'm going. I'm sorry, love. Didn't mean to bump you.
All right, fair enough. My bad. I apologize, Mr. Skullman. What is it? Crailvon? Caileron?
Octaron Moonwalker.
I thought this name started with a K. Oh, this shit's delicious. Can I have another?
It's a C, actually. Spring obliges you, Ollie. I have given you your choice, and if you've made it, then that is fine. This was not a negotiation.
It sounded like it.
Seems like a wonderful world you would create with all these tales of peace and prosperity and deliverance, but with no choices, only what you want to be the truth.
That's right.
We already have no choice. I promise you,
Again.
you may not see it, but my future is so much grander than those that our enemies will make for you.
Gonna be the best future ever seen. The greatest. Some of the best future.
Everyone's talking about it. All the best future scholars are saying it. The best future.
You know, actually, there was a report that's saying that I could make the best future. Clearly.
Very well. You've made your choice.
Oh, no, I don't know. I mean, look, I'm drunk. Mood's something. You know, we could definitely, just talk about this in the morning. You can't ruin a vibe. In the morning would be perfect. Well, not morning, probably afternoon. Are you doing this again tomorrow, Spring?
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Okay, before we do this, then we should have the conversation. Because right now, whew, man, Girona.
Ollie here, he's got a great fucking point. You know, you're one of the best tieflings I've ever known. Tattoo on the back again.
A little tear comes out. Thanks.
Mood
Come on,
side
Crailvon.
by that comment.
Come on, Crailvon. What do you say?
Yeah, Crailvon, why don't you let loose like you used to do in the old days?
This is your last chance. Give me the key. Now.
Why don't you give us your keys and let us handle this?
The chains begin to flutter beneath the robe. Crailvon pulls out something, and he holds it out to you.
What is it?
You can't see, it's wrapped in the chains. Do you hold out your hand?
Does he hold it out to
I don't
me or just anybody
know.
in general?
It's to Mood. I mean, you could reach out for it too, but it's directed at Mood.
Oh, okay.
You definitely can reach out for it if you want.
All he's gonna say is that snacks. You have snacks here?
I'll get you something, Ollie.
Can I cast detect magic as I reach my hand out?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I guess I do that. Obviously I can feel the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself, which is probably going to illuminate a lot. But
Pretty much every single being
yeah,
in the
yeah.
room lights up.
Yeah, I'm gonna train my eyes specifically on the thing wrapped in the chains.
Mhm.
If it bears magic, then I'll learn the school of that magic, and
Okay.
that's really what I'm interested in.
You
in learning.
detect every school.
Okay. And can I do an insight check on Crailvon as best I can
Yeah.
as he held out these chains? Where's my insight? There it is. And yeah, I'll take a 25.
You infer that Crailvon is not fucking around.
But it doesn't look like there's actually something inside of the chains, or I just can't
There
see
is.
it.
You can sense every school emanating from it.
Hmm.
Oh, big a bitch.
I was just thinking how it'd be really funny right now if Moo just shouted pineapple.
Consider with like, we're right here.
Man, I don't know what the right thing to do is here. He's clearly like just about to cast some kind of shit magic or something. If I touch this,
Oh, Moira's gonna
Tabletop-wise.
like enough of this and reach out. She'll reach out for it.
Okay, the chains extend towards you, Moira, and unfurl, and Crailvon drops into your outstretched hand a tiny piece of pink crystal, about the
Can
size of your
I?
thumbnail.
I'll examine it. Would it be? How do I? What I lose these? Can you tell if it's
be
magical?
careful with that. It contains every school of magic. I don't know what he plans with that, but it can't be good.
All right. So can I? I'll take it in my hands. I'll take a review it. And we'll see what comes up.
Like Mood, you're able to just sense tons and tons of spell work. You sense overlapping layers of spells deeply embedded onto this object. It strikes you as one of the most complex pieces of arcana you've ever encountered. That, says Crailvon, is my phylactery.
He's fucking dead serious about this, guys. I'm slightly inclined to kind of like say we should probably at least join hands. Like I said earlier, at least join hands. 'Cause we
I'm
can-
gonna splash my face in the water real quick and hit, and like I'm just gonna smack Spring by accident. Just like can't really see that well, and I'm just gonna try to wipe my face, and it's like, oh, sorry.
Spring
It's like, listen.
splashes you back, but he overcompensates really hard.
Oh shit!
Does he get Crailvon
Half the
wet?
hot tub's water is gone.
Yeah, Crailvon gets his part of his robes gets soaked.
I'm just gonna
No, just like a sad skull, all wet and shit.
still the same face, but his eyes
Same
are just
face,
dimmer,
yep.
just deadpan.
Now it
Like,
looks
bruh.
like he's crying. Oh,
I'm just gonna go. Thanks. I think. Listen, if whoever the other people are coming after us, we need to be prepared. I mean, think about it. Us working together, and the fact that he gave whatever a factory is. Like, I mean, this guy means business. The worst thing is we join hands, and he stabs us in the back later.
How can we be so sure that's his phylactery?
I mean, you guys know magic, right?
Mood, I tell you this. I tell you this truly. If you can find a way to destroy that, and vanquish me, you will have proven me wrong. If
Hmm.
I tell you again, I have made a fair trade. Give me the key.
Moira's gonna look at her. I don't have the key. She's just gonna walk out of the tent.
with the phylactery? Or the supposed phylactery?
Yep.
Crailvon makes no motion to stop you. His eyes remain locked on Mood.
I turn to Spring and I'm just gonna say, you've known him for about 4,000 years. Is that his phylactery?
Yeah, actually, ain't it? Mr. Crailvon a little confused. You had like that big pile of identical crystals in your palace, right? And you guys were there, right? You saw that.
Yeah.
And you had that 1,000 rod thing, or no, that's a different thing, actually. Someone told you. It was Lady, I think it was Lady Winter.
I don't know.
Table
We were
talk. I'm
told.
just thinking about it. I thought those crystals were much, much bigger than a thumbnail sized.
Well, even if they were,
Yeah.
would it matter?
I thought like table talk. I thought the dowsing rods.
Yeah, the
was
DM
breaking
misspoke.
The TMS.
So that was a different phylactery related quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were using those rods to identify Cruel's phylactery, right?
hmm
Yes.
Yeah. I can't willingly agree to give you this key when I know what you're going to do with it. It is simply against Dragarion's will. He knows what would have happened if that door were to open. I just can't
Very
let it
well.
happen.
I'm sure you will enjoy the brief time you have with him to apologize for your mistake. Crailvon floats up, his chains rattle, not in a threatening way, but kind of like a wind chime. He turns to Spring and he says, "Do what must be done." And then he turns to go.
He's just floating away.
Yeah, his chains reach down underneath the edges of the tent fabric and lift them up. He's going to exit the same way he came in.
And
Nope.
we don't see that he has the keys on his person, right? Like on the chains.
You can make a perception check.
Percept. Yeah. Damn. Natural one.
Ugh. You don't see anything. His cloak might be soaked, but there's a ton of chains hanging beneath him, and the ropes are very voluminous. You don't catch a glimpse of anything.
I'm confident I made the right choice here.
Spring
But
size. Oh, mood. Fuck, mood. God. I really wish you hadn't done that.
But why?
oh,
Well, now I gotta take it from you.
you don't have to. You can take the keys from him, and then we can have all of the keys.
I mean, to be fair, we could also just do this again in the morning. I mean,
Look, I'm a nice guy, okay, and I like you. I get your mortals, and you're stupid, and you got all these reasons, to die. I'll tell you what, we can
Grant me
wait.
this. Grant me this, Spring.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The two individuals that sealed this powerful entity behind that door, that were successful in sealing it and protecting this realm for thousands of years. One of the two entities, I know where he is. If in your power you are able to bring him back and we can communicate with him and get reason out of him as to why the door needs to remain shut in any way that we can reseal the door, and we learn what he has to say, then I'd be willing to hand over the key. How does that sound?
Honey, I like your gumption. I like you got that pick up and go that I really like to see in a woman. But I ain't gonna do nothing that my friend doesn't want me to do.
Is
I mean,
he
to be
controlling
fair,
you?
He's my friend. And
Spring, friends fuck over friends all the other time. Well, you know what I mean by fuck over, right?
Yeah,
Ignore what they
oh
want.
no. Like I said, I wish you got Crailvon in a good mood because he can really the way he uses those chains sometimes. Anyway, look, I've known him a hell of a lot longer than I've known any of you, and he wants that key. I'm gonna get him what he wants. You could give it to me, that'd be nice, or I'll take it from you. And we'll do this nice and proper and honorable. Okay, take the night off, enjoy the party. In the morning, when we're all thinking with clearer heads, we'll settle this ourselves, okay? No Crailvon, just me and you.
I'm good with that.
Good. Mood?
Mood is just going to look off to the side and just silently give one nod.
Good. All right, then. Claps his hands. Who wants another round?
Me.
I want the snacks.
All right. Well, Spring will provide you with everything you could possibly want or need. If you have other stuff that you would like to do on the party to play through, we can. Whenever you're ready, we can move on to morning.
Well,
We're
they're
not.
off doing that. Oh god.
I was gonna say we're not skipping nudes time. What are you talking about?
Hey.
All right,
I have to
ahead,
go
Barry.
pee really quick, so conveniently, y'all do something else. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, we'll wait. We'll wait. It's fine.
Hey, carry on.
Oh, while they do that, can I attempt to contact? I don't even know if I'm going to contact my god at this point because I didn't get any response last time. Can I just ask a question to a god and see if like anyone listens to my prayers anymore?
Okay. Just a god.
Yeah, like I will start with my kind of god, like start praying to Azuth, and like kind of like you know wait for a response. But as like if nothing is coming, I'm just gonna keep like just kind of like testing the airwaves, so to speak, and just kind of
Kind of
broadcast
like
it out.
the way the guy did in the Mummy, where he just started going like praying to God until he got a response.
Yeah, it's like kind of like channel
Okay.
surfing until we find something interesting. So I can talk back.
Okay. Yes. This is going to take you some time. I'm going to say you're going to have to spend all night doing this, just being locked in fervent prayer. And you don't hear anything from Azuth. So you try to throw your prayers out to anybody, just calling out no name in particular, just whoever could possibly be listening. And after hours of doing this, just when you think you're not going to get a response, a voice enters your mind, and you see in your mind's eye a sphere, like a glass sphere, and then 100 eyes open inside of it, all of different colors. They fixate on you. You've caught a god's attention, and you may speak.
The world is in peril. A demilich approached us. To save the world, we need to give him our key. Is this a trustworthy goal? Or should we make our own path?
1,000 voices overlap and then suddenly coalesce into one singular voice that says, "You walk a path walked before. This one will lead you to an eternal grave. There are many paths that lead to this same place. Most, perhaps, the way out is unclear." The god has not left you. You're able to respond.
I'm back.
It's not my death that I fear. It's the fate of the world.
It
Is
shall be
there a way beyond turning over the key or opening the door?
the opening of the door will be the death of all things, even death itself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You are free to choose your own fate. Its presence departs.
As I feel the presence leave, I was like, oh, do I got to pray for hours to find that god again? What was his name?
You could make maybe a history check to see if you recognize that symbol that you saw.
Oh, good call.
How do they
27.
make it?
Pretty fucking good. It takes you a minute to think about it, but as you think about your upbringing and your knowledge, you do remember that symbol. And it belongs to Savras, the god of divination and of fate.
All right, let's make a note of this. So, nice. It's a great god to be praying to when you're asking
Hell
for
yeah,
answers.
dude. Absolutely. Yeah, for them to say what they said is awesome.
So, is this like an all-night thing? So I'm assuming they're long resting, and they're not awake right now.
Well, I haven't asked them what they wanted to do with their night
Yeah.
yet.
Right.
But also, like, that's the end of my night. So I just want to make sure.
That's
I
the
have,
end of
like,
your night, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you got to go to sleep now if you want.
Yeah.
Clint, I'm going to say you, having been a part of this, or a part as in not there for this, you get led into another alcove by your new friend, and you have a great night together. Blissfully unaware of the ultimatum that's hanging over the party's head.
Blissfully
Rune also
unaware.
disappears. Julius goes with him.
Don't trust that.
Ash and Storm continues to party all night long.
Picture Asher Storm's Burt Kreischer and the Machine Story. It's all I can picture when he's party.
So what kind of party games do we got?
Penis.
I think Spring's only interested in one kind, yeah.
Inevitable
strip-
mood.
Strip poker, strip twister, strip,
Strip.
strip musical chairs.
Chairs are the guys, the girls are playing.
Girona.
It's inevitable.
I'm trying to find some way that I can get out of this. Can I, like... Wow.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, remember, you don't really have to go all the way. I mean, you can just.
I don't know. Plan on it.
There's over the clothes stuff. It's fine.
I wanna see if I can find Rune, but in an inconspicuous way.
You know,
Okay.
or you can always just check them with a grapefruit.
Do the what now?
Oh, so fucking.
I hate it
funny.
here.
I didn't hear
All
what you
right,
said. I
Moon.
don't get it.
He said use a grapefruit.
Just a grapefruit.
I'm still not sure I get it, to be honest.
I'll send
see.
you a video.
Okay.
The worst possible response.
I don't know if I want to open this video.
I think it's on YouTube actually, so it should be like at least.
Yeah, it's not like anything crazy.
So you have to ask around a little bit, Mood, but eventually you'll find somebody who would point you in the direction of where the only human went, into a private betting alcove. Do you want to intrude?
Yeah, can I have stopped by the bar really quick and just grab a couple Gironas before I head in there?
Yeah. And you might hasten your step as you hear Spring shouting, Mood, where'd you go?
Fuck! No. Okay. I'm sure he can see me no matter where the fuck I am, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna duck in there. And
Okay, you duck in there and you find Rune and Julius sitting shirtless on a bed playing cards. And Rune looks up at you, Mood, and he goes,
my eyes are wide.
Hey, Mood, we've met before, haven't we?
Unfortunately, I had some. I was hoping that I could pick your brain for a minute, Rune, since you've seen all things. Maybe you would remember some things.
His eyes glaze over for a second. He says, I've been drinking a little. Sometimes I get confused where or when I am.
That's so very Rune. Yeah, I brought you a refill, and here I have an extra if you want it.
We haven't
Yeah,
met this guy yet. He nods to Julius.
We've met.
I find this one so fascinating. Julius holds out his hand for the drink you're carrying for yourself, Moon.
Yeah, they were definitely not for me. I'm just gonna. Is there like a table or anything nearby?
Yeah, there's a little table.
Okay, then I'll place the drink that he's reaching out for on the table.
He scowls at you.
Yeah, and if Rune will accept it, then I will give him the other drink.
Yeah, Rune takes it, and he says, "It's wild how they do this. You know they do this."
And I'll like look up at the tent and everything, and I'll say these orgies.
Oh, well, I mean, no. No one's taught you the birds and the bees before?
Look, that's not why I'm here. Can you cast that spell where we can communicate mentally briefly? It's not that I don't trust you or anything, and I'm gonna look over at Julius, but I would just prefer this to be between us.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. You don't mind, right, Julius? Not at all. Then you suddenly hear Rune's voice in your head. Hello? You can respond to this, by the way.
Yeah. Goodness. Things are probably gonna get bad here pretty soon. We're probably gonna need all hands on deck and as sober as possible. But more often than not, I've been thinking about it quite a bit, and that black shard that Asmodeus took from you, what is that? You can also respond if you want.
Black shard. Who did you say took this from me?
Asmodeus, the one who completely eradicated all of those Modron
Oh,
things
right.
when we were fighting
Yeah, the
that
first time
god.
we were in Mechanus. Yeah. It was a sword, wasn't it?
Something shaped like that, some kind of jagged black thing. He took that from you, but somehow you have it again.
His eyes
What
widen.
is that?
You know, I never thought of it that way before. He draws the black tongue sword.
Oh my god, this
It,
face palms so hard right now. Oh my
his eyes
god.
widen. Not
Oh
even. He just arches an eyebrow and he looks to you, Mood. And
no.
gives it a drunken swing. Feels like a sword.
Please just
He
just
cuts some of the tent fabric, and he's like,
oh
"Oh,
please
he,
stop, please. You don't wanna
Spring's not gonna like that."
don't let Spring know that you have that because he pretty much told me that he's going to try and eradicate us to get the key in my possession, and
I've been away for 4 minutes. What did you do?
I know it's a lot. There was a floating skull and chains, and you don't need to worry about it, but I need to know if Asmodeus wanted that so bad. The more I think about it, it must be something useful, right? Something powerful. Maybe that can help us in this quarrel that's about to come.
So you're telling me you want me to stab with the sword? He makes that motion at you.
Not to me, but when spring inevitably comes at us, I feel that might be the key. And I
This
want
isn't
you
a key,
to
Mood. He says out loud. This is a sword.
yes, you're quite right. I'm again going to say mentally, and I'm just going to say, and please do not let it out of your sight. I don't trust this individual that you're sitting across from. He abandoned us once. He has a sinister undertone. My alignment is evil. I
Julius.
feel like I can sense it from him.
That sounds very judgmental.
Well,
Julius didn't run away, did you, Julius? Oh, I didn't say that out loud. Julius, did you run away? From what?
I'm just going to face palm some more.
Oh, we're on this again.
Just to establish that I don't necessarily trust you as much as I do the others. It
He
was a long
shrugs.
shot coming over here talking to Rune in this state, but I do trust him.
Well, nobody's perfect. Julius smiles a perfect smile.
I just imagine it's like a flowery smile, just like, ka-ching.
The,
Sorry to keep a lady
the,
waiting.
the gods are perfect, says Rune, in their own way, in that they're perfect constructs of the aspects they embody. I'll put this
Mentally, I'm
down
just
before I cut
going,
myself.
where does he put it down?
He puts it back into his bag of holding.
Okay.
You
Then
know Julius
mentally,
watching this?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just gonna sit down and say, so teach me this game, you guys. I feel like I have to warm up before I go to
Oh yeah, this
go
is
to
really fun.
spring.
You're gonna love this food. It's called strip poker.
Uh-huh. What do you do with poker?
He starts dealing you cards. He's like, well, you're gonna bet on what you have, and well, normally you play for money, but today we're playing for clothes. You notice that their shirts are in the middle of the table,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the first one to get naked wins, or no, loses. It depends on how you look at it.
Mm-hmm. And what do we get if we win?
What do you want? Asked Julius, smile still wide.
I don't know that I want anything in particular. I just want to make sure that we are safe here overnight.
Well, you better hope you have a good poker face.
And you're gonna see Mood smile a horrible poker face, and through her teeth, she'll just say, "I have a great poker face," and like her eye twitches a little bit.
Rune laughs. Oh, you don't. I remember how this game ends. All right, Mood, is that all?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, because Rune fucking pulled it out, man. Like, I don't trust that if Rune were to fall asleep, Julius would not do something, you know. So now, like, I feel obliged to stay here and
Okay,
just play the night out with them.
that's fine. All right. Anybody else?
Like,
No,
are we?
Clint's busy. Moira, Bob, or no, sorry,
Um,
Moira's already done. It's just you and Ollie. That's what we need to do.
oh, like before we do the long rest.
Yeah, if you have anything you want to do at the party. If you spend too long at the party, you will not get a long rest.
Yeah. No, just after partying for a good bit, I want to get a room. Look through my things real quick.
Actually, Spring, when you try to get out of the hot tub, Spring puts his arm around you and also Ollie, and he says, "Hey, I got a bed. You want some company before we start getting nasty tomorrow?"
Ollie says, "Sure, we should probably find Mood in the process." You know.
Bro, stop it. You know what? You fucking stop that right now. You stop it.
That one, I'd love nothing more than to deflower her, but
Jesus.
I think she's a bit mad at the whole not bringing back her dragon god thing. I don't think she likes me, guys.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you need a little bit of spring in your step, and I'm gonna raise my hand up for a high five.
He hits you so hard with a high five, but it nearly breaks your wrist.
A couple tears gonna stream down. I'm just going, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ollie. Let me make that better. He kisses you in your hands, and the pain disappears.
Nice.
Huh? No shit. Damn. I guess I need a little spring in my step. Ah, damn.
That's right.
Well, I think we know what happens here. We're looking for Mood, right?
No, Spring is going to lead you back to his chambers if you don't resist.
All right, fair enough. It's too late now.
How about you, Bob?
We'll try to persuade him to not fight us. Like as we go to, like once we get in his bed and all that.
Okay.
Just one last little snuggle, like, hey, buddy.
Roll a performance check, Bob.
Yes. Yeah. Suck it
Actually,
so
Ollie,
good that he just.
you can give him an advantage.
Actually, can I roll a performance check?
You know, fine. You can both do it with advantage.
Oh, oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Nice.
Oh,
Great rolls, both
I
of you.
could
Wow.
that 20. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Damn, son.
Damn.
I had plus 15 to mine.
I know, I can see that. All right. You both spend a very surprisingly pleasant night with Lord Spring. You'll gain the benefits of a full rest. Among the sweet nothings that you whisper to each other, Lord Spring is not moved entirely, but he does promise not to kill any of you.
I couldn't ask for any better.
Okay. With that, we will pass the long rest. Mood and Moira, you are excluded from the benefits of a long rest. I will not yet give you a level of exhaustion, though. So you did have a long rest the night before.
Can I ask why?
Because you're staying up all night. Aren't you?
Yes. But
Yeah, so you do not get the benefits of a long rest.
yeah. That makes sense. But if I am going to stay up all night, I just want to see if there's anything that I'd be able to do during that.
I mean, if you don't want to leave Julius out of your sight with Rune, you're going to be playing strip poker.
Yeah. I definitely want to stay. You know, we're definitely playing strip poker, but I'm hoping that I will be able to have them fall asleep and me remain awake.
Okay. Go ahead. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
Okay. Come on, just roll a nat 20. It's easy. Here we go. I'm gonna, since I'm not getting a long rest anyway, I'm gonna do my Dark One's own luck with it and add a d10. So I got a, what is that, 16, 17 plus 4, 21?
Great. You were actually rolling for Rune. Rune does not fall asleep. He keeps playing all night.
Do I consume my Dark One's own luck for that?
Yep.
Mm, that doesn't make much sense to me. So, okay, that's fine. I'll take that. That is totally okay. So then, what's his name? Presumably falls asleep.
Julius? No, he does
Yeah.
not.
Okay, then I'm staying up all night with him as well.
The Clockwork Man does not sleep.
That is fine.
But I don't know how into the game you get, but Rune and Julius are up laughing all night.
Okay.
Rune loses multiple times. And also does not gain the benefits of a full rest.
Yeah. I'm sure the mood probably loses. But she does have very good deception, so maybe she can make that work somehow.
You just immediately summon Belial and cloak yourself in darkness.
Exactly. But yeah, that'll be it. I just want to make sure that the Black Tongue remains with Rune. That is the primary goal.
Yeah, Julius does not make any suspicious or malevolent moves. He just
Okay.
seems to enjoy himself.
Cool. By like around 19 and it's morning, I'm just gonna be like, guys, how long are you gonna keep this up?
Well, I think we have to play until the horn rings. In that exact moment, a loud horn begins to blare. Oh, there it is.
Oh, thank God.
Time to die, I think, for some of us, maybe.
No.
I forget.
We're not dying. We're not dying. Not today, anyway. Right? You remember. You remember. I remember you remembering.
The horn rings out and wakes those of you who are asleep from slumber. Moira, you just come out of your trance, kind of lost in thought with your prayers. But all of the elves and Eladrin and Fae who have slept everywhere throughout the tent complex begin to wake up as well. Many groggy and hungover. Some immediately start to party. Ashen Storm still going.
Jesus. Non-stop all night.
Julius walks out and he presses his key fob, and Ashen Storm returns to normal.
Do I still have the mental connection with Rune, or is that null and void now?
I don't know how long that lasts.
Okay.
Let's find out.
If Julius is just out of ear's reach, I just want to whisper to Rune as quietly as possible. Just say, remember, have that thing handy just in case. And then I will follow after Julius.
Okay, Rune follows you out silently. Ollie and Bob, you wake up sharing a bed. Spring is not present.
Oh boy. So Bob and Ollie, huh?
Do we remember anything?
Make a history
We don't-
check.
And by
With
that, he means your
disadvantage, right?
butthole smell,
'Cause
is
we're
that what
drunk?
you're
You're not drunk now. Hungover.
I see. All right.
It's
Nope.
hazy.
It's
For you,
hazy.
Ollie, it's hazy. And some of the things you're like, man, did that really happen? But you're pretty confident that they did. Bob, after the hot tub, you really don't remember much at all.
Amazing. So, after leaving the room, can I just try to find everyone? I think I would try to find Bob first. Try to slink through all the people like as stealthily as possible. Actually, it's probably not going to make much of a difference, but in that room where Rune and Julius were, was there any like dim light where like the lights off or anything like that?
No, there were candles.
Candles? Okay. Would that be considered dim light then?
Yeah.
Okay. After Julius leaves and I whisper that to Rune, I want to cast invisibility on myself and then leave and try and go look for Bob.
Okay. It's the sunlight's starting to filter through the tent fabric, but it's still pretty dark inside the tent.
Cool.
Clint, you wake up and you find that your lady friend is gone, but she's left something on the pillow beside you. It's a paper with a number written on it. You really don't know what to make of that.
Never had a cell phone before.
Is it just a single number or like a sequence of numbers? What do we say?
Yeah, there's like 8 numbers in a row.
Any dashes or
No.
specific?
No.
Or bank account number West go.
Social security number.
He just thinks they're coordinates.
Just put it in my secret pouch.
Okay, good. All right, Bob, Ollie, you getting up? Are you snuggling together or what?
I got up, head hurting, trying to find my pants.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get up and just sit there for a second,
Make an investigation check, Ollie.
contemplating what I was doing. What am I doing with my life?
So
You
funny.
find your pants. They're stuck to the roof of the tent
That's
by
crazy.
unknown means.
They're crusty.
Ew.
Can I like grab him or anything? How high up are we talking?
You not super high. You jump up and you use the bed and you kind of bounce off it and grab them, and you grab it and you just hang for like a second, but then they come down.
Bro,
Is there anything else up there?
that's crazy.
There's a little bit of crust on the fabric. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
I'm gonna put him on in shame.
Okay, they crinkle.
The dry spot's like cracking. Ugh.
Can I use mend on him to like
Yeah,
repair anything? Just
yeah,
like
you could do that.
I'm just gonna use mend on it to kind of like while I'm putting him on, just in case I hear it tear.
It helps.
Sweet. I'm gonna get up and is there a bathroom anywhere? Like I could go and like splash water in my face and get out of there.
Yeah, there is a private. It's Spring's personal alcove, so there is a private wash basin.
Sweet. I'm gonna go
For
splash water in
toilets,
my
there's
face
just a hole in the ground.
and
Looks
check
like
on Bob.
it looks like it's been used as a flower growing in it.
Amazing.
I'm just gonna go and then just splash water in my face and check on Bob, make sure Bob's okay. Like, Bob, you good, man? Like, did you also lose your pants on the ceiling?
I'm gonna look around. Can I find my pants?
No, yours are folded neatly on over the side of the bed.
My God. Did like SD9 take control of him or something while he was asleep?
Speaking of
Yeah, they
SD9,
even
remembering, I'm like, please tell me SD9 that you did not.
I was just about to suggest a playback for you.
Re-
You see a little window pop up, like the play button. The thumbnail is just Spring shirtless. He's doing a peace sign over the two of you sleeping.
Amazing. Amazing.
No, hit delete, 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 delete.
Delete the evidence.
No, I'm gonna put on my clothes and just look at Ollie and be like, the things we do for the people we love. We'll never speak of this anymore.
At that point, can Moo just like announce to the left of Bob? Speak of what?
Okay, Mood, you crept into the room invisible.
Speak of what, Bob?
Who the fuck's there?
It's me. It's Mood.
Who's-
I'm in hiding. Shh.
Why?
You know why?
I don't.
Just trying to get an edge. I know Spring is out here somewhere and we need to be ready.
Oh. Let's just say I was a bit persuasive.
Oh?
I mean, he won't kill us at least.
Oh.
What do you mean he won't kill us? You hear Rune's voice from your other side, also invisible.
Stop sneaking up on me. What the fuck? You know what? And I'm gonna use my ring of invisibility.
Yes!
I can do that too.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Now we can all collude in private.
I'm gonna cast darkness.
Do you cast it over us? What do you do?
I cast it over myself because I'm not sure where everybody else is. But I hear the whispers and I'm like, I'm invisible too.
Moira and Clint, you spot a conspicuous block of darkness filling one of the alcoves.
I'm gonna approach just to see why the heck someone cast darkness at an orgy.
Moira, Clint, get over here. We're colluding.
Darkness and an orgy is fucking great.
You have no idea how tempted I am to put Spring in that room, invisible with
Oh,
you
I know.
guys.
You probably already have. I don't even fucking doubt it.
He does have that spell.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can just cast this without using a spell slot. That's so funny.
All right, so what are we doing? Why is everybody sneaking around?
I'm gonna jump when I hear that. Like, Bob?
I'm here too. Rin whispers loudly.
And
I'm just
me.
like look at all directions.
We need to be ready.
I'm just gonna yell, "Who's there?" Bob, I know you went invisible. I'm in the darkness now.
I don't know what we're doing. What are you doing?
You hear the horn ring out loudly again.
We need to be ready. We need to be on our toes after everything that happened last night. I know Spring is going to be unwavering in his decision of trying to take this
What
this
happened
key.
last night?
So,
What?
well, I mean, we tried to find you and you were just off doing something else, but Crailvon was here and he threatened to eliminate us, and then for some reason he decided to give Moira his phylactery, and it's all schools of magic all in one, and now Spring wants to take the key and give it to Crailvon so that he can open the door at midnight.
You didn't think it was important to get me and Clint?
Well,
We're kind of stuck there.
I mean, yeah, I somehow managed to escape Spring. I lied, straight up lied to him, and said that I was going to be right back and get some drinks, and then I just hung out with you guys all night. Just in case shit went wrong, I wanted to make sure that you still have, and I'm not going to make like an obnoxious eye towards the black tongue where I last saw him put it.
He doesn't see
But
you do this.
he can't fucking see because I'm invisible. So the conversation just ends there, just me being like, I wanted to make sure you still had the.
All right.
What?
So what is up with giving him a factory? What is he gonna do with a factory?
Yeah, that I'm not sure. Moira, any insight? Did you learn anything last night from that?
Wait, is
That's a
Clint here?
good. Yeah, Clint's here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he and Moira both saw the block of darkness appear. Moira, I would say that you were able to note you did not attune to the phylactery.
Hmm.
So you've learned no natural insights about it.
That is fun. So no, I'm just gonna be like whispering my breath. Where are you? As I start talking, I was like, oh, whatever. And I'm gonna say, I don't know what that is. It's beyond me. But I did find out some answers. And I'll recount the praying all night and getting the answers and how the opening of the door is the death of everything and leads to nothing. That I was told.
You're
Or
accepting
nothing.
solicitations from random gods, says Rune.
And Mood will just say, I told you so. Or not. I told you. We need to keep that door closed.
I mean, as much as you may want to, it sounds like as much as you want to keep this door closed, eventually someone will open it.
Everyone is going to. A lot of people will try, but we need to do as Dragarion said, to scatter the keys to make sure that it doesn't open, to keep it closed. Otherwise, it's just going to wreak havoc.
Is he a good guy here?
The Dragarion, that's right. The one and only, the one true god, the one above all others.
The dead one. That's Rune.
Temporarily.
It just sounds like you're gibbering, but but Morris said it's to be the end of everything, and you're saying that there's gonna be chaos. I mean, at the end of everything doesn't really, you know, I mean, it sounds bad, but eventually something has to start all over. It can't just be
Nothing,
nothing.
Lance. Nothing. They said it would be the death of death. It
That's
Yeah,
was
nice.
Sabras.
which would mean nothing. that
How do you kill death? By making sure that nothing else lives. If there's nothing alive, nothing can die.
That's
Nothing
all
will
the.
happen
That's
from the
all I
key.
need to hear. Do we all agree that we should do everything that we can to try and keep that door closed?
I think as much as you would like that, I don't think they're gonna play out the way you want it to.
What makes you think that?
Just like I said, just because you want to keep the door closed doesn't mean that someone else is gonna open it.
I know, but by Dragarion's will, he wished to keep this door closed, and
And
by
as I said
extension,
before, I don't know who Dragari is.
allow me to enlighten you. Do you have 15
Oh
minutes?
God, we really don't.
We really don't. I don't have time to explain all the details right now, but the door was created to seal this incredibly malevolent entity, and the door was created by Dragarion. He sealed that entity. He believed
And
that the
I'm
door needed to
assuming
stay
Dragarion
closed.
is dead.
Yes, but not by that entity. It was by something else that wanted the door open. So he turned Dragarion into something else to try and get the door open against Dragarion's will.
So he got possessed.
I guess, yes. You got it. You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly right.
There's
So if we
like
can
60
stop other people,
episodes
So
telling the
so he
story.
hit. So basically, he himself tried to stop it. Wasn't powerful enough to stop it.
he tried to stop somebody from opening the door, and he wasn't strong enough to stop them. And now they're in the process of opening the door. But as you just heard from Moira, it would be death upon death upon death if that door were to be opened, and Dragarion knew that. That's why he sealed it.
Well, if you got possessed, well, well, we'll see where the path takes us. But I'm thinking that we might be in a position where we might have to open the door ourselves.
We can't do that.
We can.
No, we can't. We can't have that door open under any circumstances. We need to make sure that the keys don't get to that door, and Spring is going to try and take it here in about 5 minutes.
The horn rings
So,
out again a third time, even louder.
so what are you planning on doing? What's the plan?
We need to get the key from him. By any means necessary, we need to return to Winter and make sure that she's still okay.
I mean, don't you have the key?
I have one key.
And he wants all the keys.
He wants all of them. Crailvon has 2. Spring has, I forget how many. And 3 are already in the door.
Uh,
How
That
many could
means
Spring
Crailvon.
possibly have?
We just need to get the last key from Spring and keep it away from Crailvon.
oh, let's see how this plays out.
So you want me to like stab him as soon as we see him? Rune makes a stabbing motion that you can't see. Is that what we're doing?
What do you guys think? I mean,
I mean, based on what you're saying, Moon, we kind of have no choice.
Bob, you said that you convinced him something last night?
Well, I mean, I barely remember, but it's not that I convinced him of anything. It's more so he won't kill us, if I remember correctly.
So if he won't kill us, he'll just try to take the key. If there's any way that we can get the key from him instead, by any means necessary, I think that's our best bet. Once we have that key, if we're able to destroy Spring, then Winter will get her strength back. And then we can go and seek more guidance from her as for next steps. But we should probably go because that horn is getting louder and louder, and Spring is probably really impatient and pretty pissed off that I didn't get to spend the night with him, so
Also, that horn is Spring.
probably.
Well, you know, I understand that he says he may not. So when he says like kill us, does that include me too, or
I mean, you might be exempt. I mean, really, the only real target is me, so I'm sorry if I end up putting the rest of you in harm's way.
Thanks, mood.
Yeah, I'm
What
sorry,
else
Bob.
is new?
I've just drugged you through so much. I really apologize, but that's why your name is in the book, just in case. You know what I mean?
She doesn't apologize to Ollie.
I thought I was reckless. Well, I guess you should prepare for a fight.
Well, shall we go talk to him?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
everybody's ready?
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
Okay.
did Ollie hear any of this? I would assume that he did, right?
Yeah, no, everybody's talking aloud.
Yeah, we were all huddled, I guess, invisible and in
did-
darkness.
I just didn't know where everybody was.
No, everybody is shrouded in darkness or else just straight up invisible.
Yeah. You just hear overlapping whispers coming from various directions.
Ollie, do you drop your darkness?
I'm assuming everybody was like, yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did drop my darkness.
And I could
Okay.
see through darkness, just in case anybody tried to come in.
Yep. As soon as the darkness drops, the tent walls fall down in unison around you, revealing that the entire rest of the complex has already been torn down, and the vast legions of Spring are assembled before you. Tens of thousands of elves and Eladrin in pink armor, a great Tarask looming above it all. And you see Spring himself still wearing sweatpants, even more stained than last night. His sunglasses on, he's shirtless. He's looking out stoically across the red forest, which is blue. He's drinking from a mug. And in his other hand, around his finger, he twirls the emerald key of Octeron. Emeron. You done scheming? He says.
Pretty much.
Ooh, good, because I'm tired of waiting. I did some thinking last night about what you all said. I didn't want to wait till tonight to drink, so I've been going at it a little bit. Apologize. He burps. And then he turns to you. This is how we're gonna do it, okay? I made a little promise that probably I shouldn't have last night. And I'm gonna honor it, because I'm an honorable Fae. Here's what you're gonna do. Each is gonna face one-on-one one of my champions. Okay? These guys are not permitted to kill you. If you beat them, you get to face me. If you lose, you're out. And when you get to me, all bets are off. Okay? That's how this is gonna work.
Spring, obviously we can't compete against you. What are the terms if we do get to you?
I mean, you can give me the key. We can end this right now. Otherwise, I'll do what I gotta.
Still invisible, Mood looks to the side and knowing that he can see her, she's just gonna nod.
That's your decision. If you don't want to face me in battle, I'd say let my guys hit you a lot, okay? You'll wake up tonight and we'll have another nice party. Forget all this bad business ever happened. You ready?
I'm gonna elbow. I'm gonna nod again and then just whisper to everybody else. What about you guys? Rune?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
It's all about the fun. Can I like get my ghouls to like hobble over to me from wherever they were?
In your bag. Or in someone's bag.
Someone's bag, yeah.
Yeah,
Could somebody
Bob.
just like flop out their bag really quick and plop my zombies on the ground?
Yep. I'll get them out of the bag.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Thanks,
hey,
Bob.
Lord Spring points a finger at Shabud. Didn't I say one-on-one?
They're a part of my arsenal, isn't that? Does that not count? They have
In
like
Eris's
22 hit
eyes.
points.
You
All
can
right.
have him back when we're done. How about that?
All right. 1-on-1, as agreed.
If you get to me, you can have him.
I'll need them for sure.
Shame it's got to be this way. He snaps his fingers. Each of you are teleported into
Oh
a
boy.
clearing of the forest alone. And in
Oh
front of you
boy.
stands an opponent. You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Very cool. 1-on-1, huh? That sounds fun.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
That dice.
I hope so.
Wah, wah.
I'm seeing Clint, and I'll roll for Rune.
Give me 1 second. Just some reason the page making me log back in. Here we go.
Okay, perfect. Give me a second here. So the way this is gonna work, we're gonna go in the order that you guys rolled.
Mhm.
But your opponents are only going to be competing in initiative with you. So
Okay. I like that.
you and your foe will take their turns, and then we'll move on to the next pair.
Sounds good.
So I got to roll initiative against each of you individually here.
Okay.
I'm also trying to get the map up and running. So give me 1 second.
Ooh, yay.
I need to go to my campaign, then open it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, let's see here. Bob first.
Actually, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back too.
Great time to go.
Okay, Moira, you're next. Ooh, it's a tie.
Wait, Moira got a tie with her opponent?
Yeah, but I re-rolled again and you won.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank
Back.
you. Let's see. Oh god, why is that so loud? Holy shit.
What?
This video that Blaze sent me.
Oh.
Watching that.
Grapefruiting scene. Grapefruit.
I don't know if I gave you the. If you skip like I think it's a minute in is where it starts. The rest is.
Okay. Oh my god. Bro, the fucking and then she went right back at it.
That's why we all started laughing when Wes said he's the grapefruit.
Jesus.
Okay, last roll here for Ollie. It's another tie. Okay.
One-on-one, huh? It's like the worst thing for moving.
All right, we're live. Go ahead and join me on Twitch.
Damn it. Wanted to try to beat you, but good with it. Oh, excuse me.
All right, Bob, you're up first. You appear among the blue trees. Standing in front of you is one of Spring's soldiers, an Eladrin knight in pink armor. He draws his sword. He looks to you and nods. A respectful nod. You are first.
Am I still in,
Paladale.
am I still invisible?
He looks in your general direction and
Love it.
he knows you're there, but not exactly where you are.
All right. I'm gonna just kind of lightly whisper to him, "I," and then fire my first shot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, you need to make immediately upon seeing him, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, I don't because I use whatchamacallit? Guarded mind.
We can roll first and then get it afterwards, can't you?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
just in case
that's
you succeed,
true.
then you don't have to use
That's
it.
very,
Yep, good
very
point.
true. Which
Nat
I mean,
20.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, hey, shit! Not 20.
Yeah, dude.
Damn it! I wasted my good roll from the night.
That was probably a great spot to use it.
I mean, true. Oh,
Awesome.
oh, that's hilarious. Call all my nat 20s from now on, Chris.
You got it. I got you.
All right. So first things first. Rest in peace. I'm gonna attack with the whisper. Does a 33 hit?
Damn, holy shit.
It does hit.
It's high, but the damage is not going to be that high. All right. First thing I'm going to use is my arcane shots and use Banishing Arrow to beat a charisma saving throw of DC 13.
Banishing arrow? Does that literally just banish him?
Yeah, but it's just like it's not as good as an actual banishing spell.
Mhm.
Sorry. What is it?
So a charisma saving throw of DC 13.
Okay.
And at the end of its next turn, if it does fail.
Oh, I got a 5.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Alright, a creature hit by that arrow will also succeed and then blah blah. No, that while banished, the target's speed is 0 and is incapacitated. At the end of the next turn, the target appears in space it vacated or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied, and then it receives a. Oh no, I think it does damage as well.
Oh, it should. You hit him with an arrow.
Oh yeah, so
Okay, 10 damage.
I actually want to use the God, I always forget the name of it. Fucking Savage Attacker.
Nice.
And that was worse. Whatever. You sneak attack on that fucker.
Can
as
you
well.
do that if he's banished? Does it trigger before he gets banished?
No, I don't think so because it is technically. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. All right, we won't do that. Cool.
Damn.
I can't make it a second attack because he's there.
Yeah, he's gone. You
But
can like ready your next attack until he reappears.
I will, however, run up to his spot.
Okay.
Like where he was standing. Use. God, I forgot. Action surge. And I want to pour some oil on the ground and light it on fire where he was standing.
Okay.
Did you also roll the damage for your arrow, the banishing arrow?
Yeah, he took 10 damage.
It was just 10 because the extra damage that it does is when I reach level 18, I think it was.
Like a higher level. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Bob?
And then I'll just move back again, but whatever amount of movement I have left.
Not very much. I go back about 10 feet. Okay. Did you have to roll concentration for your invisibility?
Oh yeah,
if he gets hit.
No, that's if I attack. I have to do.
Oh yeah. You have a fancy
bow.
invisibility.
Yeah. Yep. Let me do that real quick. Thanks for reminding me, DM.
Oh, of course.
And I didn't pass because it's supposed to be. Actually, I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration on that.
Okay.
Reroll that.
Damn, that sucks.
Damn. I should have called it. I should have called the nat 20. I failed you. I'm so sorry.
It's funny because on my screen it's not even showing what the second was. Oh wait, no, it's the same thing. Fuck.
Yeah, you have the same roll.
I forgot to do that thing when we wake up in the morning. And
You're not.
But whatever. I was
You're
drunk.
not smoky, Ollie.
Huh?
You're not smoky?
What do you mean?
I
Where you
assume
pray
you're
to the
talking about your
god.
prayer to Asmodeus.
No. Whenever I after we finish a long or short rest, I can give five allies heroic inspiration.
Oh, I mean, you could say that you did that. That's fine.
I had it from
Alright.
last time.
I don't know if it
So
carries
whoever doesn't
over.
have
Does
it.
it carry over?
Inspiration? I thought you just have it until you use it.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. All right, fair enough. Well, now I guess there wouldn't be any point because all of us have one technically.
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't have one. I'll take a point of it.
No, I
Really?
gave you one.
I think I probably used it because I definitely don't have one.
All right, fair enough. So I did use it, and I gave it to whoever didn't have,
Cool.
Okay.
Including Rune.
including Brune.
All right.
Well, Brune actually has it automatically because he's human.
Yeah. All right. Okay, now we're done. Bob, you're visible again.
Yep.
But you're definitely ready. Got a burning patch of fire. Next up, we have Moira. All right, Moira. You appear, and you see in front of you what looks to be two very strange-looking small dragons.
Yeah, it's
And
not one-on-one.
they chitter and chirp, and you also hear a noise from behind you. There's a third.
Cool.
And you lost your initiative roll against one, or against two. Sorry. So as you hear this strange chittering noise, let's see. All three of them disappear. They turn invisible.
Oh boy.
Wait, all three
And
disappear?
yeah, and
Third one somewhere.
the first one is going to breathe on you. So from your immediate left, you see a puff of golden fire wash over you. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
That is a success. It has no effect. For the second one is going to breathe from the same direction, or from the other direction, rather. So make another roll.
21.
Nice, dude.
Also safe. All right, it's now your turn. I did misspeak a little. The third one is not invisible. The other two still are, though you kind of know where they are.
Yeah. Oh. What's it do? So I can feel two of them are close to me, and the third one is somewhere behind me. I can see
Yeah,
that
the other
one
one's.
behind me.
You should be able to see it on the map
Yeah,
right
but I
now.
mean, I can actually see that one. The one behind
Yeah,
us.
that one. It still needs to wait till its turn to turn visible.
Gotcha. Let's see. What's to do? What to do? I was preparing myself for a one-on-one fight, so this is throwing me off now. I'm just gonna mutter under my breath. I was like, never trust God.
Nice.
And we are. You know what? We haven't done this yet. I'm going to cast polymorph on myself, and I'm going to turn myself into a giant ape.
Whoa.
What, silverback? Silver gorilla?
Let me go look up the stat block for this giant ape.
I sure hope that there aren't any children around.
Oh my god.
What's my attack?
Hopefully a
Forward.
million.
So we get multi-attack. Okay, so. Oh, hey, look at this. Smart me already thought of this, and I have the stuff already kind of set up for this guy. Nice.
Cool.
So I got plus 10. Oh, that can't be right. I think it's a plus. So the stat box is plus 9. This one says plus 10. So we'll just take one off of what mine is. And I will rush to the one that I see.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna I'll take attack opportunities if I have to from the other ones because I can tell they're there.
Yeah, you will. By the way, no one's here to appreciate this, but your ape has a ragged and undead appearance.
That's good.
I got a 26 and a 27 to hit you for the attacks of opportunity.
Both will hit.
Okay. You suffer 2 piercing damage and need to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
So do I use the monster's wisdom throw or mine now?
Yes, you'd use the monsters. Unless you're I don't think you have the specialized polymorph.
Yeah, no, I think it's just regular.
If it's just regular, then you use the animal stat block.
Hopefully it's wise.
6 and a 7. Where is it,
Get
Chrissy?
out of here. Get out. I quit. Oh my god.
Okay, you become infected by the fairy dragon's bite 2 times. So you're currently infected for 1 minute. You cannot take reactions. And something else will happen at the start of your turn, but it doesn't matter right now.
So now kill that dragon.
And then, cool. So I will swing twice at this thing. Oh, where did I just lost that attack when I did the other stuff? Where'd it go?
The mighty silverback.
Uh, 16 and a 23.
Both hit.
So first one is 30 damage. Second one is 24 damage.
Okay, with 2 great swings of your skeletal fists, you smash it like a butterfly on the ground. Just turn it into a rainbow smear. You immediately hear furious chittering from behind you.
Awesome.
And then we're just going to say in like an undead guttural, and just turn around to look where the other ones came from.
Okay.
And beat her chest, and that'll be...
Nice.
Oh, wait, did I get a bonus action? Does this thing have any bonus actions? It does not have any bonus actions, so I'm good.
Okay. Next up, we have Room. Rune appears alone, and he shakes his coat out, and he looks kind of bored. And he sees a hag, unlike any that you've seen before, hobble toward him, using a cane to walk. And she smiles a black tooth smile, and she goes, "Ooh, so young and pretty, this one." And Rune goes, "Another hag. Haven't we done enough of these? I'm kind of bored of this." And he casts reverse gravity.
There's no fucking ceiling, yo. You're just outside. Just
The
send it up into the air.
the hag smile immediately disappears as she goes flying upward with a ragged scream. Rune suppresses a yawn and waves his hand again, and she comes crashing back to the earth, still wailing all the way. Ah! She quivers once and goes still. And Rune shrugs and he looks around to the sky and he says, "Does that mean I win?" And then he disappears.
Best fight ever. Oh my god.
Mood, you're
That's
next.
fucking great. Oh my god.
Mood, you appear in the forest, and you feel immediate chill run up your spine
Oh
as
boy.
the trees around you, their shadows grow long and then split apart into 4 separate entities that
Oh.
surround you.
Great. Am I still invisible too?
Yes, you're still invisible.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You beat 2 of them, and you lost 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, 2 of the shadows slither up behind you. As a dark, overcast sky rolls above, and they both attempt to touch you.
Hey now, don't touch me there.
It's my no square.
21 and 18 to hit.
Do they have disadvantage because I'm invisible?
Yes. 18 and a 14.
Doesn't matter, they both still hit.
Damn, mood. Gotta do something about
Honestly,
that.
though, just wondering how they even know where I'm at, like the general vicinity, to even strike me, since I spawned in invisible.
I mean,
Yeah,
Spring Trees is where you spawn in, right?
But that's the thing about disadvantage, you know.
That
Yeah,
is a good point, Clint. Sometimes it makes no sense why something can hit you even though it can.
Yeah.
have plot armor on their side. Woo, fun.
Okay. So 1 hit for you. It's going to be 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Please roll a 1d4.
Right. I am resistant to necrotic damage, so I'll take 4 damage,
Nice.
and then I will roll a 1d4. Which one was striking me?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna actually label them. Shadow number 3.
Shadow
Struck
number
you.
3. Okay. I just want to retaliate with my hellish rebuke, but should I wait until after we resolve this 1d4 thing?
Yes, roll the 1d4 first.
Okay. So 4?
Subtract that much from your strength.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Let me just do that. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to roll that. Ignore that. Okay, now what? You want me to do the hellish rebuke or?
Yes.
Okay. When he touches me and I'm like, don't touch me. He's just gonna take 13 fire damage.
13 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
You notice your fire damage is not very effective.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 7 damage.
Okay, good to know.
Both of them then slip into their own shadows and slither away from you without triggering an attack of opportunity and disappear from your sight.
Okay.
It's now your turn.
Rebuke, no fire. Okay. And disappear out of sight. I'm assuming I became uninvisible with the hellish rebuke just because that's a reaction and casting a spell.
Yes.
But it seemed like they could see me anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. So I just completely don't see 3 and 4, correct?
Correct.
Okay. What about 1 and 2? Are they behind me?
No, they're in front of you. I just moved the map up to get them
Oh,
in
gotcha.
view.
Okay. Okay. Well. Trying to decide which one I want to do. I don't think that one would be very useful. I've never used this before, so I think it would be fun. We'll just see how it goes. I'm going to cast Insect Plague right in between the two shadows.
Nice.
Swarming locusts fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. The sphere remains for the duration, and its area is lightly obscured and difficult terrain. When the swarm appears, each creature in it makes a Constitution saving throw, and they'll take some damage on a failed save or has much on a successful one. They
Okay.
also make the save when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
How
And
big
they
is
can
it?
only make the save. It's a 20-foot radius, so 40 foot in diameter. So it
Perfect.
should hit both of those guys.
Yep. Got a 17 for one save, 4 for the other.
Okay, that is 2 failures. They are
Nice.
going to take 4d10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So they take a whopping 18 damage.
And very unfortunately for you, you also discover that this does not seem particularly effective. They both take
Okay,
9
that's
damage.
good to know. Good to know. Let me just write that down. Okay. And they are now in lightly obscured terrain, and it's difficult terrain. And I'm going to take a bead from the other shadows and try to dart into the trees as well, hoping that I can use the trees as cover.
Okay. You can. The trees also count as rough terrain,
Okay.
and count as partial cover.
Perfect. I'm gonna go diagonally south east, just as far south below Shadow 4 as I can. I know I can't really see him, but just
Yeah.
I'll spend most of the movement going diagonally first, and then when I get to the trees, try to go south.
And you still have 30 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be it.
Okay. And remind me, this damage trigger at the start of their turns? With shadows?
Yes, each creature that starts its turn in the sphere must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or have... Nope, sorry, that's the wrong one. Bear with me. Insect Plague. Okay, so only when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay. All right. No more damage for you, unfortunately. They're both going to begin their pursuit. Obviously, they have to leave the rough terrain first to lose some of their speed.
Mhm.
Yeah, leaving them unable to beat you. So they're actually going to use their dash actions to catch up to you.
Okay.
And you'll see them enter the tree line around you and then also disappear just like the companions. So you don't know exactly where they are, just that they're hot on your heels.
Okay.
Okay? That's it for that. Next up, Ali.
All right. I assume
Ali,
that I'm going first. Oh, never mind.
you
Go
appear
on.
in front of what looks like a suit of armor with glowing red flames that fill its body. And as you confidently say, okay, I guess I'm going first, it springs in to attack you.
Damn.
He's got a spring in his step.
Hey.
Okay, it rushes up to you and just swings at you twice with its long sword.
I see.
First swing is a 13, second swing is a 16.
Both of those hit, and I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
Nice.
Okay.
He needs to be at Dex 18.
Okay, let me finish. Let me roll your damage first. Total of 18 slashing damage for you,
Pain.
and I get a 16.
All right. Had to beat an 18, so he takes
That dice, man.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Okay. Okay, that ends its turn.
All right, cool. Well, I guess since he decided to get in front of me, I have my staff in hand, and I am going to hurt this motherfucker something fierce.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
So I'm gonna hit him with lightning and thunder.
Okay.
So with thunder and lightning, I get both lightning strike and thunderclap at the same time. So I'm gonna cast a bolt of lightning at his bitch ass.
Okay.
And he must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Got a 6.
All right. Let me roll that real quick. What was that? Let me just put this over here just so I can see it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He takes 33 damage, and then he needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He gets a natural 20 on that.
Damn. So he's not deafened, but he takes half of. So he takes 4 damage from that.
Okay. As your lightning strikes this thing, followed by the clap of thunder that rips leaves from the trees and sends a ripple through this valley. A bunch of laughing mouths appear around the horror, like the roaring night, just laughing at you maniacally as it takes no
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh.
I see. I'm just gonna raise an eyebrow and go, huh, okay.
All right. Anything else?
Really, that works.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to myself. And that ends my turn.
Okay. All right. Last but not least, Clint. As you appear alone, you see a strange multi-legged cat in front of you with 2 tentacles that are growing up from its back, and they whip all around your direction, and it growls in furious hunger.
Cool.
And you go first, Clint.
Oh, a displacer beast? That's awesome.
Is it an actual cat, or is it like, it's like a cat, but not really a cat?
Uh, make an insight check. You're pretty sure it's a cat.
Uh,
DM, just so you know, we can see your DMs right now.
Ugh, I hate this thing.
so you can see the. All right. Can I take can I toss some some rations at it? Let's see if it eat it.
Oh my god. Gonna feed
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and use your animal handling.
it. Hell yeah. If anyone can do it.
I got no animal handling.
Less Battle Hammer would have.
He had no animal handling either.
No? Damn.
You see the beast sniff the air. Its tentacles whip away from the food. Weirdly enough, and it seems fixated on you though.
All right. See that you're not really interested in the food there. Uh, okay. And it seems like I do not want this cat next to me, so I am going to shoot it with my heavy bow. It is. How far would you say the cat is from me?
It's 30 feet from you.
It's 30 feet. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You got plenty of room to retreat if you want to.
Yes. So I'm gonna attack it with the heavy bow and try to push this thing back.
Okay, you must make your attack with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just roll one more time. The other one was lower, I think. 31.
Okay, so you take aim, but at the last second, your instinct kicks in, a sixth sense, and you instead shoot slightly to the right, and you manage to pierce the actual beast, which is
back.
okay. The beast suddenly appears slightly to the right, where your arrow successfully pierces it.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
You can roll damage.
11.
Okay.
Was I able to push it back 10 feet?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go for it again.
Okay. This time
You
you
say
need
roll
not.
this.
Nope. You have
No,
revealed what the beast actually is.
I revealed what it actually is. Uh, what is it? It's like it's not a cat.
No, it
No,
still
you
looks like a
revealed
cat.
where it is.
Or just reveal where it is. Okay, got you. Um, mm, hmm, I don't. Mm, oh, oh man, I do not have the extra that. Those songs. All right. Do I have the extra? Okay, I got Vex in my shirt bow. All right, I'm gonna use my shirt bow and shoot with my shirt bow.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
10 damage.
1 more damage. Perfect. Okay, anything else?
And I will use my maximum speed to go to walk the opposite, to move the most opposite way.
Okay, what do you got? 30 feet?
Yeah, I got 30 feet.
Okay.
Watch, this guy has like 100. Something moving speed.
I mean,
He
he is a
doesn't.
cat, but he's a
He doesn't.
displacer beast.
Okay. The beast cannot quite reach you. It's going to have to dash. It gets 80 feet of movement. 65, which is 65 feet to reach you. It can't attack, though. However, as it ends its turn, you actually lose sight of it as it's rushing towards you. It flickers in place and it reestablishes its illusion. You're no longer exactly certain of where it is as it comes up to attack you, which you cannot do this turn. So we're going back to the top. Bob.
Round 2.
All right.
You still have you still win initiative, so he's not back yet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just use this turn to move my full 30 feet away from the spot where he was at
Okay.
and just go invisible.
You also, not to encourage you too much to beat me, but you can also ready in action.
I always forget about readying actions. Yeah, I'll definitely ready in action.
And it does cost you an action to go invisible, right? So
Oh yeah,
total
no, I
belt.
wouldn't be able to anyways. Actually, I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, is it once per day?
No, so you said it's turning invisible is it uses up an action. I already used my action search, and it's once.
So he
once
doesn't have
once
an
per
extra
round.
action to use a ready
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
Or
that's what I'm
ready in
saying.
action.
Is like you can ready in action or you can turn invisible.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go invisible. That's fine.
Okay.
Yep. So I just move as far as I can from the spot, still within firing range, and just go invisible. And then that'll
Okay.
be it for my turn. And then once I hear what happens with this guy, I gotta get going real quick. I gotta call out, so it may take me too long. But in case I make it back, after my turn passes, just skip me for the time being.
Okay, we'll do. The Eladrin immediately reappears. He's standing in fire. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw here. He gets a 7. I'm gonna let you deal some fire damage to him. He's gonna take 9 fire damage.
Huge.
Yeah. And also, just to specify too, it says at the end of its next turn. So does that mean it won't be able to do anything else, or?
Oh, it's till the end of its next turn. He doesn't
Yeah.
reappear.
Yeah. So I mean, it's at this point.
Then yeah, that's all that
It
happens.
will.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay.
Banishment
Nice.
is so good.
Actually, well, I guess yeah, he didn't need to make the. Wouldn't have made the check. He would have just failed, but he failed anyway. So
Okay. So what do I roll for the damage? Or are you gonna roll it?
I rolled it for you
Oh,
because
okay.
it's an environmental hazard.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Okay, well, moving
Didn't
on.
have to. Hell yeah! Didn't
That's
have to
it.
do much and still did decent damage. Yeah, okay.
GG's, GG's.
Done nothing.
Finally.
It's great. Moira.
All right. So I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Foes are going first. They're still invisible. Let's see if they get their breath weapons back. Okay. You hear the faintest fluttering of wings and chittering from all around you. You're not exactly sure where your opponents are at this point, as they're going to make their attacks against you. You hear something that sounds like, it'd be really funny, and one of them is going to cast polymorph on you.
Oh no.
That's a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
19.
Oh nice.
19. Let me see if that succeeds. Where's it supposed to save? Okay. And the other one laughs and is like, but it would be even funnier. And it's going to cast suggestion on you.
Oh boy.
That is another wisdom saving throw.
17.
Still a save.
Damn.
They both chatter their frustration. Now it's your turn.
I'll fuck him up.
All right. So, how does this work? I mean, because I can see them. So that's just the last known position I knew they were at.
Correct.
Then, what to do?
So you can
I guess-
go up, and if you attack their last known position, it'll be attack with disadvantage. If they're still there, you can land a hit, but if they're not there, then you'll hit nothing.
Yeah. I heard some fluttering, but I never actually felt any of the wind. I just heard the motion.
No, and nothing attacked you physically.
Perfect. Then I will go
Oh
back
shit!
to where I was.
Before you take your actions, I need you to roll 2d6s as the poison from last turn takes effect.
Oh, poison? The undead thing gives me immunity to poison.
Sick.
Well, I guess I need to go check if this is poison or not.
Gets reading, lover boy.
I'm reading because it's a gas. I don't know. Let's see if it counts as poison.
Well, I don't breathe,
Infected
so
by the bite.
I don't have blood circulating through me. So I mean, it's kind of a.
Let's see what the internet says.
Alexa, how does poison travel?
Let's see. Euphoria gas does not count as a poison because its official mechanical description does not specify poison damage, require a saving throw against poison, or inflict the poison condition. I'd say in that case, it's more like a magical effect.
So you said
So just-
2d6?
Yes. It requires wisdom, not constitution. It's
A
not
1
biological. Fuck.
and a 4.
Okay, that's going to trigger 2 different effects.
You're live again, and now you have erectile dysfunction.
Oh,
and
this,
now you're poisoned.
this is weird. Wait, those do opposite things.
No, that's awesome. They
Okay,
cancel each other out.
Yeah, I think in that case it's only, it doesn't matter that they both hit you. Only one takes effect. So go ahead and re-roll for me.
Reroll what?
The d6,
Just one?
just one.
2.
2. Okay. As the gas triggers, it forces you to take no action, and you must use all of your movement to move in a random direction. It will then
Oh my
expire.
god.
Damn.
That's 40. Wait, is it my movement or is the A's movement? I don't know. Which
It should
they're
be
both
a-
40 feet. They're both 40 feet, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4 to see what direction you go in. Okay, you're going north.
He's a mad ape.
Yeah, you just start charging madly. 40 feet.
And
Fortunately, you can take no other action.
he stomps over both dragons and kills them.
Nope, you don't suffer any attacks of opportunity either. You do just hear the scathing laughter of these little dragons. The effect is going to fade from you at the end of your turn. Ruin already run. We are back to mood.
Let's do it.
But to do it, do it.
I'm assuming the shadows go first.
Yeah, just hold on, give me a second. It's a lot of scrolling to do.
No problem.
Yeah, you didn't turn invisible, right?
Correct. No, I'm just in the trees.
In the
Yeah.
trees.
They're already close enough that the rough terrain's not really going to help you. Just as you're pushing aside branches, trying to get deeper in, the shadows materialize in front of you and behind to attack you with advantage.
Fuck.
Ah!
14, 13.
Both hit.
Damn. Ugh.
Yeah, do something about that.
I've been trying for months.
It's going to be a total of 20 necrotic damage,
Holy shit. Reduced to 10 because I'm resistant.
of course, and 2 d4 rolls.
Okay. Here is one. And here's another. So 3 and 4.
What's your strength at now?
That reduces it again, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 and 4 is 7. So I now have 1 strength.
Okay.
Override that. Okay.
All right, it's now your turn.
Okay. I want to... How far does this send me? Okay. I want to... I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action, which allows me to go 30 feet to an unoccupied space. I want to Misty Step as far north as I can towards the insect plague.
Okay.
But not, in it, obviously. Just like, right in front of it.
You said you only go 30 feet, right?
Yeah, 30 feet, just as close as I can to it.
Okay, that's about as close as you can get.
Okay, right there. That's my bonus action. Do I see any of them from this vantage point?
You can see the ones that just attacked you.
Okay.
So they have partial cover, so any attack you make will be with disadvantage.
Okay. Are they like slithering on the ground? Or are they
Yeah.
like airborne or
No, they work like Princess and the Frog shadows.
interesting. Very, very cool. Okay. In that case, I'm going to cast Fly on myself. And with Fly, I want to I gain 30 feet of, fly speed. And having teleported there with Fly, I now want to fly about I want to fly towards the insect plague, but over it as much
Okay.
as possible. You can just put me like over it as much as you can.
30 feet.
And then that's my bonus action and my action cast. So that will end my turn.
Okay. You see shadows 3 and 4 slither in and out of the forest, creeping up on you, not entering your plague, and disappearing back into the shadows.
Okay.
Obviously, they can make no attack against you.
Okay. I'll just watch where they go.
All right. Next up, back to Ollie.
All right.
Solid.
So
Not your turn
So-
though.
well, I was gonna ask because I was curious. Did I see him take damage from the fire by chance?
Yes, you did.
But the lightning is what he didn't take damage from.
And the thunder.
Okay.
Lightning and the thunder.
I was about to say the same thing.
Piss.
All right. It's gonna swing at you twice again.
Pain.
First swing 17, then 16.
They both hit.
That's unfortunate.
At least it's not a 13 and a 14.
That'd still hit me.
14 from the first slash, 7 from the next.
13 still hits you, Ollie?
Yep.
Damn. Mood high fives
Yeah.
you with that AC.
Well, whenever I wasn't, when I had to change classes, I didn't get armor for my character because it just the whole race changed, and I had medium armor before, so I had like an AC of 16.
But
Now
didn't
it's
you go to
13.
Jeffington and get new armor?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, but I hadn't found a good time to use it.
You didn't put it on?
No, well, I have it on, but like my
Well, if you
AC
have it
didn't go
on,
up,
then-
right?
It should have. What kind
Well,
of
'cause
armor was it?
Well, it was just regular medium armor.
Did you
Or
equip
no,
it?
it wasn't even medium. Well, so here's the thing. I can put heavy armor on because that's what's on D&D Beyond,
Mhm.
but it was stated that it was.
It'll give you disadvantage.
Well, it was stated that it was light armor, so I couldn't justify changing my AC to something for heavy armor instead
I
of
thought
light
I'd-
armor.
I thought I had him ask you what kind of armor you could wear.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like
I can
whatever armor.
I can only wear light armor.
Mhm. Yeah, so you could say it was studded leather, right? And what does that have? Doesn't that
Yeah,
give
and
you
I
something?
I have studded leather, and it only gives me an AC of 12.
What's your
So
dex modifier?
1.
Oh.
That's weird.
Oh, but wasn't it like +2 armor, something like that?
No, it has a different effect.
What
Oh,
type
yeah,
of weapon do you use? A one-handed weapon, or
A loop.
Give me the loot.
does that require? I guess that requires both hands.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Trying to min max him here. It's not working.
Well, like so look, I'm just gonna put this. What was it? Fucking armor.
Yeah, I see it. Studded leather. And your dex is +1, so
Yeah,
it
because
seems right.
this legendary armor that says on here is heavy armor. And I
Mhm.
think I could technically wear it, but it puts my armor class at 18. Hold on, I'm just gonna add it for shits and gigs because I'm just curious.
but it'll put some of your stuff at a disadvantage.
Isn't there something about D&D that's like if you're not proficient in the armor that you're trained, or if you're not trained in the armor that you're wearing, then you don't benefit from it or something like that?
It's not about being proficient. It's about like being proficient just negates some of the negative effects. Like if you're wearing heavy armor and you don't have the efficiency, like you get disadvantage on like certain things like stealth
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
like
so here, just so we're on the same page. So like this is me putting this armor on, right? This heavy armor on.
Mm-hmm.
you see how like acrobatics.
Oh yeah, you get the disadvantage on everything.
Which like
any
if we're
aspects
cool
of
with
the
me
character.
wearing this, like that's fine. I was just making sure that like I wasn't, I guess, metagaming essentially because I wasn't sure if I could wear this heavy armor technically.
It says you can, but you just get disadvantage on
Yeah,
ability
you
checks,
just
saving throws,
yeah.
attack rolls, and you can't cast spells.
Well, and it was also the AC thing. I was like, well, hold on, like
Yeah.
let me get clarification on like what we're cool
So,
with here.
yeah, the whole thing was that he adjusted the armor to be suitable to you. So it's not heavy armor. It's studded leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause see if I take this off, right? And it's just all it does is just change
I,
it to that. Right.
maybe
Yeah, that
maybe you might be. Can you just edit it real quick? Like you right click and do edit maybe?
Well,
I mean, I
that's the
think
thing.
that's right. Studded
Like
leather is
custom,
2 AC plus your dex.
like do
Yeah.
His dex is +1.
customize of the
Yeah, it's not giving me the option to like even.
No, like you
adjust
look
it.
up where it says customize.
Where are you
A
seeing
little
that?
bit.
Like
Up,
Up,
a
Up
little
up,
top.
bit. Down a little bit.
too high.
Yeah, right there.
Up, down a little bit.
Um,
Down just a little bit more.
He's
that
on
doesn't
it.
even give.
Oh,
That
okay,
doesn't
okay,
even
okay.
give us much to work on, man. I would have figured
Yeah,
it would allow us to
and that's the thing is
override the
like
AC.
even this right here, like this is the way override and the cost override. Like I have the other screen up where like I can use
Oh.
it. I was just using the studded armor because like we said it was studded armor, so I just added studded armor.
No,
'Cause
that
if
is
like
that's the way it should be. You're getting the magic effect, but not necessarily a ton of AC.
that's what I figured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
makes
it's supposed to be.
Okay, see, sound okay.
Because
Okay.
it's adjusted for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have this type of armor at all. So
Yeah, and
that's the
that
trade off.
yeah, and that's what I was making sure of. Like I was doing that right because I could have been like, oh no, it's 18, but I was like, no, you said it was studded armor. But anyways, back to me getting fucking bullied 2 times and taking damage. Oh,
So yeah,
I still don't even
21
add the
times
damage. There we go. Well, I
Sorry to keep you waiting.
my cat smacked my hand and I disconnected from the call.
Thanks,
It's,
Cade.
it's okay. You can stop from the
All right,
beginning.
so it's my turn, right?
Yeah, now it's your turn.
All right, cool. I'm casting fireball.
Nice.
Are you
I'm
gonna
mad.
move?
Well, am I gonna take an attack of opportunity from his ass?
Yeah.
You can
Isn't he
cast it
close?
far enough behind him that the AoE will only hit him.
Yeah, you actually can do that.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell
Why you
yeah.
have to point that out, Chris?
I'm sorry.
It's
Trying
so
to help
much
him
fun.
out. He's only got an AC of 13, man. You gotta
Fireballs
help.
himself in the face.
Sorry to keep you fired.
Hard to keep you fired.
So he has to pass a dexterity 18.
He gets a 19.
Damn.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm casting a Slivery Barge. He's gonna have to reroll that shit.
Nice, 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 nice.
5.
Hell yeah. That's a win.
Alright, cool. First, let me take my spell slot for that out and let me hit him with this. So he takes
Did you change your dice?
I did.
Again.
28 damage.
Okay,
The-
you set off your fireball. You set the trees on either side of the clearing on fire. It washes over the horror, and as the flames dissipate, you once more see the gibbering mouths laughing in your face. If it takes no damage.
Oh my god. So it's immune to lightning and immune to fire.
He wasn't immune to fire at first.
All right, anything else, Ollie?
Interesting.
That's my bonus action. Healing word? Oh, I can use healing word. Cool. I'm gonna heal myself because tiny little fireballs, and I'll heal myself for 7,
Okay.
and then that ends my turn. Holy shit, that's loud. I'm changing that.
The bass just goes on and on and on.
All right, Clint, you're up again. Beast is right up on you.
Tame that beast, Clint.
Tame that beast.
Tame it. Make it yours.
I mean, you think it's tameable?
Well, I mean, Spring tamed it, so you got a shot, right? Maybe.
Alright. Let's see. Maybe it would be pretty cool if I'm able to tame this thing. Um. All right. Can I try to tame the animal again?
You want to make another animal handling check?
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You hold out your hand to the displacer beast, and you accidentally put your hand right through the image, and it flickers. You're not even holding your hand in the right place.
At least I know it's not there.
That's awesome. Task failed successfully.
Yeah. I'm gonna oh man. I'm gonna shoot it with the arrow. I have Vex on the short bow, so I guess I get this have a regular shot since like I'll be shooting a disadvantage from my advantage.
um, do you do you have the feat that lets you shoot at close range like that without suffering disadvantage?
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta be out of 80. How close is it to me right now?
Right up on top of you.
It's right on top of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to. But I guess if I move, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity, right? So I need to disengage first.
Yeah. Or else you'll suffer an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cunning action to use a bonus action to disengage and then move 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use um actually damn, I could have actually did that, but it's too late. I already selected that already. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with a shotgun.
Okay. Uh, yeah. This will still be with disadvantage unless you have something to cancel it out.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me roll one more time. 23 is the worst.
Yeah, you use your scatter shot. It goes everywhere. It hits the beast, and you reveal its real location right over here.
Cool.
Roll for damage.
15.
15 damage. Very good.
And I know I have that feat somewhere. I'm just gonna shoot him again with the shotgun. Alright.
Double barrel. Blam, blam.
That hits.
17.
Nice.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Perfect timing.
Pretty much. Anything else, Clint?
That'll be it.
Okay, the beast is gonna rush up on you now and make its attacks. It's gonna swing at you twice with its tentacles. It's a 20, not natural for the first hit, and then a 12.
Yeah, the 20 definitely does hit.
Okay. It's going to be 9 bludgeoning damage, followed by an additional 5 piercing damage.
How does that work if I have uncanny dodge? Would that like be half for both, or just or total damage?
If you uncanny dodge and it's like 2 separate attacks, you can only do it for the one.
It's not 2 separate attacks though. It's like a spiky tentacle. So I think it counts as 1 attack.
So just half the total.
Yeah, you could take half the total.
7
Okay.
damage then.
All right.
All right, and as it ends its turn, it begins to flicker. Once again, you lose sight of exactly where this thing is.
Damn.
I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys want to do one more round? I know it's almost midnight, or we can pause there.
I mean, I'm good.
I
I
could do
think
a
we
quick
can pause
round.
there.
You want to pause there?
Yeah.
I'm okay to pause there too.
The pauses have it. Okay.
Pauses have it.
Works.
What does Rune say?
All right, we will stop there at the end of round 2. The battle's still
Perfect.
raging. Only Rune has won his match. And we will
Yeah, but
pick
Rune's
up
OP.
next.
That is fucking shit.
Perfect.
I mean, that's what I figured. Like one more round, like we should be able to finish it if Rune already finishes.
Personally, I do not think you'll be able to do it. Not everybody in one more round.
Yeah, I won't be able to do it in one. I might take 2 or 3.
Mine's probably
I'm
gonna
a-
take fucking 8 because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, your guy for some reason just will not take damage. It's weird that he took fire damage from the Hellish Rebuke, and now all of a sudden with the fireball he takes 0 damage.
Well, that's the thing. I think that because that was a reaction, but I don't
Very
know.
strange.
None of it's making any sense. I'm assuming that it's probably just one off. Way he can negate 1, but I don't have anything that I can do 2 types of damage. So
Yeah.
womp womp.
Oh well, find out next week.
He is